Welcome, travelers, to the Deck of Many Tales podcast, where stories unfold with every draw of the card and the dice guide our fate. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. Whether you're a seasoned hero or just stepping into the world of tabletop tales, we're thrilled to have you at our table. If you're enjoying the journey, be sure to connect with us. You can join our party on Discord, find exclusive updates and content on our website, and follow us on all of our socials to stay up to date with all of our quests, chaos, and crits. Now, gather your gear, ready your spells, and let's get into the story. On the last episode of the Deck of Many Tales, Woodhurst greets the party like clean breath after the damp, grim proving forest, bright air, winding paths, and the giant, twisting crown of the Everspire oak looming overhead. Stalls trade everything from odd trinkets to fresh-baked goods, and the market smells of pastry and salt, and something like hope. Amira uses Odette like a makeshift compass, spinning her thistlewick until the tail points them toward a cluster of stalls, aiding them on the hunt for Nathara. They split up and go into town. Rue gets distracted by a purple-haired tiefling named Alvara at a trinket stall. Cillian picks out earrings for Mel, and Amira trades a wooden tiger for a butterfly brooch. Vega gets a croissant and some good berries as a consolation for being kidnapped, and Mel rides piggyback on Vega to get a better vantage, rolling a 22 on perception and spotting two odd suits slipping toward an inn called the Drunken Dryad. Inside the tavern, it's chaos in the best way. Nathara crashes into the bar with a sack of coin and a Goliath companion named Fino. Amira presses for information about witches, to which Nathara reluctantly admits he needs 3 to help undo a specific bargain. According to him, the witches are infernal adjacent, and they might be the only ones who can lift certain bindings. Mel, Amira, and Nathara confront the suits. The lead is a neat human with faintly amber eyes called Cass. The second is an elf with a white star sigil on her forehead named Needles. They're from Zetanel, and they offer the party a formal, optional mission, going to Levering, retrieving items removed from Watcher's Garden, and reporting back to Manira. Later on, they lodge at the Nymph's Nectar, where Woodhurst's verdant speaker, Thaloran Elmshade, reminds them to give thanks to the Primus before they go. Inside, the bathhouse's lavender incense filled the air, small comforts stitched between looming threats. The conversation turns heavy when Amira mentions an angelic presence in Levering. That admission sends Icaros into a panic. He scrambles for his book and scribbles feverishly, and the ink answers back with something raw and terrible, repeating pain, pain, pain. Then an impossible command bleeding through the pages. If so, you must break the chains. Icaros, you see the words before you before they disappear. What do you do?
This may prove to be interesting. Sitting there staring at the book for a second, and then he just kind of closes it. And he's just sitting on the ground in the robe, closes the book, and I think I need more information. What time is it again?
It's closer to in the evening, so, 9 p.m. or so.
Alright. This is a problem for tomorrow, me. Sets book aside into pile. And trudges back into the bathhouse, assuming everybody's still there.
If no one left, then everyone is still there.
I think everybody stayed behind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think anybody was ready to go to bed yet. So he just comes back in, doesn't say anything, just pulls the robe back off, slips back into the water, leans back.
I was to say he didn't go run to the bathroom. He did not to announce it. It was very quick, so maybe it was a surprise.
Yeah, all of a sudden, everybody's like, oh, right, he doesn't remember how being mortal works. That's new.
Yeah, we're just, whatever.
It's the first time he's pissed since he's become alive.
Yeah, it's been a month, and don't worry about it.
Couldn't be me. I genuinely don't remember the last thing we were talking about in the bathhouse. I actually don't remember if I'm here or not either.
I believe everyone is still there, and the last thing that was mentioned before Icaros left was that.
The angel.
And then...
Well, we had a conversation,
we said
too.
something about angels and insinuated that we know one, or that Icaros is one, I can't remember, and Vega was like, hold up, what? And then got upset and made a face at Rue.
Right.
There was...
He felt very hurt.
Vega had fallen asleep through part of that. Rue and Imira were talking about the mission of getting the info that we failed and Rue's concerns on, the team versus the info. Asked if Imira was worried that we weren't the rank they were looking for originally. They were talking, Rue said something about witches. And then Rue mentioned seeing a teacher.
Oh yeah, I did share that.
And then there was something about birthdays.
Amira's doing a Sudoku now, I've decided.
In the back?
Yeah.
Well, she's not completely submerged.
She's got one of those, erasable laminated.
She would have the
ones.
fancy
Creating her own.
erasable one.
She does like math.
Insane.
Yeah, that's how you know I'm a good actor.
Yeah.
Vega is just power frowning at you, Ruan.
I'm going to give his shoulder a little pat and move past him and go towards Icaros. Does he seem like he's paying attention to us, or is he just in his own world still?
He's paying attention in the waiting to see if anybody makes a comment about the rush out and run back in, or walk back in. He tried to be casual. Just no, don't worry about it.
Well, I'll move towards you to save myself from my best friend's disappointed stare, because it's...
Mm-hmm.
You're hiding
How am I
behind me
supposed
from
I pretend to, yeah, but I'm going to lean a little bit closer and just murmur so is it okay if I tell him about you, or do you want to tell him? He kind of overheard there, and now he's looking at me like that. Did you see it? And I wince and look away.
Glances over at Vega. Tell him. Oh, right. I suppose he's your friend. You trust him, yes?
With my life.
Then I suppose it's only fair. He'd figure it out.
In the dark, I can handle it. I don't know if he would. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure.
Chris just kind of grimaces, trying not to laugh at that. No, good. It's fine. I don't know how much longer it'll be an easily kept secret anyway.
Rue kind of frowns as he straightens up. Still a secret though, so it's
For
yours
now.
to choose to tell. I didn't really have the choice with Doc V, so he kind of gives you like a sorry look.
He holds up his hand in the no harm, no foul kind of gesture. No. It's... She would have figured it out. She did figure it out. It's... Like I said, I'm not sure how much longer it will be much of a secret.
What makes you say that?
He just looks at you, gives
towards
you a
one,
flat
or-
look, like gestures. A few. I don't fit in, Ruan. Don't flatter me that I do. There's just too many little things, and then, well, considering the new information, I have a feeling things are going to get complicated.
We're gonna try not to tell the church, right? Just so we're on the same page.
Ideally, not yet. I don't know. Glances at Cillian, like trying to keep it low key.
He's swimming right now.
He's having a good
He's
time.
straight swimming right now.
He's just a
Cillian's
happy guy.
unbothered,
Piggy
moisturized in his
He's
lane.
piggy dipping into piggy pond.
Oh, not piggy dipping.
He is unbothered in his lane.
He kind of gives you a look, like a I hope not, kind of.
Shakes his head. No, not. I think he's got our best interests in mind, but I don't know who else we can trust. Not yet. Anyway.
Well, I can at least say with the doctor has
Your best interests in mind.
yeah, but she's not harmful otherwise, and that loaf over there, and I just like kind of nod towards Vega. He and I,
He's like sunken eye level, blowing angry bubbles.
he and I, we kind of have one of those like agreements, you know, where we like get to kill each other if we go against each other, kind of deal. So
I'm sorry, what?
it's like a blood pact kind of thing, like a like you stand by each other no matter what, and when someone stands against you, you stand against, you know, you stand against that person. You stay with your, like, you stay on their side, you know, even if it's standing against everybody else. So say I tell him your secret, he blabs about it when he promised not to, then I get to kill him. Like, I have to. It's just like the
I see.
honor thing.
I
Does it seem a bit
think I
extreme to you?
understand.
I don't know.
Well, I can't say that I have encountered the concept of a blood pact between angels, but then again, maybe I forgot. Shrugs.
It's all good. We'll figure it out. Don't enter a blood pact unless you really know a person. Otherwise, it gets a little complicated, I think.
Wasn't planning on that, but I think I'll keep that in mind.
Just figured I'd warn you.
I'm afraid that I don't know anyone enough to do that at this point. Nothing against you or the team.
Oh, you're alright. Gives you a little pat on the shoulder, and then he starts moving past you again. Let you know how that goes. You might hear it. He just gives you a little wave
5 feet apart. I'll probably.
Because they're not gay, obviously.
Sitting in a hot tub 5 feet apart.
So I'm going to go back over to Vega, and I just gotta head bonk him.
He dramatically turns his head from you.
Ugh. This shit hurts.
He's like
I
a
genuinely
puppy.
sad.
He's like a small creature. Oh, very large creature, actually.
Vega, can we talk? We can go out, or...
Oh, now you want to talk.
Damn, got him.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I
Vega.
I do want to talk. I just had to make sure.
I'm listening.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm gonna just do that thing where you lean to one side as you're in a pool kind of thing, and kind of slowly move towards the other end, so you're not just talking within a 5-foot cube of everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of if he doesn't follow after me because he's being grumpy, I just grab his arm and I just pull him with that, not actually force, just the please.
He doesn't make an effort to go with you, but you're in the water, and he doesn't make an effort to stop you either. So you just kind of pull him along.
Yeah.
Like a statue.
Chris just rolls all 4 of his eyes. Dramatics.
We're all drama queens, honestly.
Truly.
The only reason I didn't tell you is because that whole story is not my secret to tell.
Yeah, but we tell each other everything. Forever.
I know. Sorry. But we figured out he's not just weird. You know how we're all weird, but
Oh yeah, absolutely.
yeah. But he's really weird, not from here weird.
Well, I don't know. You said angel?
Legit.
I just don't know why you wouldn't tell me about a cool angel from heaven. I would tell you if I saw a demon from hell or something.
I didn't really know if... Well... He doesn't even really know if he's a cool angel from heaven. He thinks he is. He doesn't remember
seem to
anything.
think so.
I have... God, I suck at this. He pinches the bridge of his nose. Dog Val told me.
So, the doctor knows too? And not me?
Oh no, don't do this to me.
I knew it. I knew it would happen. As soon as you started talking to her more, I knew you would push me out.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. I didn't tell her, she told me.
How did she know?
She figured it out.
What was the... How did she figure it out? Did he like spring wings or something?
He's got weird blood or something. And she like treated his wounds.
Oh.
Silver-ish, I think. I think it's silverish.
How does Doc Val know what angel blood looks like?
I don't fucking know.
Well, just tell me next time, okay?
Sorry.
It's fine. I don't like being left out of the loop.
I know. I go and hug him with my one arm, just like do the full body hug though.
For a moment, he doesn't do anything, but then he gives you a big hug.
Amira watches this at a distance and looks to Mel.
Mel's gonna look up from brushing through her hair with her fingers because she feels your eyes on her and look at you.
Do people hug after sharing secrets?
I mean, sometimes they do if they feel comfortable enough doing so.
She leans close.
Mel's gonna
Are you
open up
speaking out
an
loud to
arm.
everyone?
I'm speaking out loud, yeah. Quietly, but out loud. Amira's not very subtle.
Vega also leans in.
I am still being held, so I'm just I get leaned into.
Rue is there by proxy.
Yeah, he
We're
doesn't
all
let go,
like
though.
5 feet apart, but we're having little conversations and giving each other the
I like to
benefit
imagine
of
this is more
pretending.
than a tiny like 4
No, this is
hot
like
tub.
this is like a 15, 20 foot wide pool.
Have you ever heard the acoustics in a pool, though? Like, seriously, everybody can
Yeah.
hear everything.
Yeah, but we're not at least like literally like almost shoulder to shoulder. at this
Exactly.
thing.
Yeah. Some breathing around.
I like to imagine that like he's facing you more, so like my back is just like at the water and I'm just looking back at you guys. I'm getting dipped.
Amira leans into Melody and says, I told my mother I enjoyed horseback riding, but I do not. And she gives you a hug.
Oh,
She's gonna give her a hug back.
That sounds kind of fun. I've never done that. But if you never liked it, then you shouldn't have to ever do it again.
I feel like horses are very judgmental.
Oh, I've never met one.
I don't trust him.
Have you ridden a horse? And I like look up at him.
No, but have you seen their faces? It's not natural.
They do look a little weird.
They just look very suspicious.
They like stare at you from the side.
Yeah.
Not straightforward. Yeah.
And why are they so tall? And their teeth are very upsetting to look at.
Maybe she's talking about you. And I look up at Vega and like poke his face.
She immediately
Slowly
shakes her
starts
head.
dipping you under the water.
She immediately shakes her head and says, no, yes, pointy teeth. That is the proper kind of teeth to have.
Icarus
That would be even more terrifying. Because that means that horses are supposed to eat meat, which is like way worse.
I just feel like
Cillian
if I'm going to ride someone, I would rather just ride Vega.
What the fuck?
That's what I've been saying.
Actually, just let me go. Just let me go right into the
What's wrong, Rue?
I hate this. Drop in the water.
Icarus,
Did I say something
totally unfazed.
That's what we call a slam dunk, folks.
Let's go.
Yoru just like goes under the water and he knows he's like gonna be dramatic about it, so he takes a breath right before he does, so he's like under the water for a little bit.
At this point, Vega stands up. He says, "Well, I'm gonna go sleep. It's been a long day." And he leaves
Take a
without
nap?
grabbing his clothes or his robe.
Vega, you're supposed to wear
yeah?
your robe.
Oh, thanks. Can you toss it to me? He's at the door.
She's gonna sigh and like have one arm covering her upper chest while she throws the robe to him.
Thanks. And he doesn't put it on. He wraps it around his waist like it's a towel.
At least he's covered. That's
It's
all.
on. It's on, right?
Sorta.
Sorta.
The dangly bits
You
are
hope
covered. It's fine.
You hope it's
right?
covered. I don't,
I don't know. We rolled for him, so.
I don't know. You're not supposed to say that. Anyways,
Audience, you would not believe the rolls of these
Don't
boys.
worry.
Oh my god, the rolls are
Don't worry
insane.
about it.
Yeah.
Subscribe to
Don't
the
worry
Patreon.
about it. Yeah.
we don't actually have Patreon yet.
Remember, Deck After Dark.
Oh my god.
Anyways, I come up from the water after like, a little less than a minute that I can hold my breath. I can hold my breath a lot
Cillian down
longer.
Yeah, he's just kind of floating. He's happy.
Killing waves at you.
Having a good time. I'm like, actually, I don't want to be down here if he's gonna be like waving at me, so I'm gonna come back up. Just look around,
Poor
like, where's
man.
Vega? Oh, he's gone. Okay.
Yeah, Vega's gone.
He comes from the water and he's just like, oh, lying to him felt like ass. I didn't even really think I was lying to him. I didn't think about it.
Do you often lie unintentionally?
No. You know I'm bad at it, though.
You seem as if a very upfront person. I appreciate that about you.
I'm gonna try to be, even if it gets me in trouble. Unfortunately, when I feel something and I don't say anything, it shows on my face.
Stick to wearing a mask.
Tried it, not really for me. And I look over my shoulder and make a face at where Cillian was.
He pops up out of the water.
I force my expression to neutralize and I give him a little wave.
He waves back. What are we talking about over here?
Masks.
Lying to Vega.
Oh.
Accidentally. Sorry.
He just made me feel really bad about it, and I understand he doesn't like it when I don't tell him shit.
You could always just tell him that I made you promise.
But that would be lying again, and I just can't do it. Probably throw up.
A lie to cover a lie. That seems unnecessary.
This is a very interesting conversation.
I rub my hand over my face like,
Have you ever told a lie?
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
What are you lying about?
Nothing currently, but again, growing up, I think all kids lie.
I'm gonna cast suggestion on him.
Hello?
Oh no.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting, you should tell us one of your lies.
All right. Go ahead and make a wisdom save, Cillian.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Describe your suggestion, Amira. Like how you cast it.
She looks at him in the eye, just like very intense eye contact, and her eyes shimmer for a moment, and for a second it's hard to like see anything other than what she like is saying, or hear anything other than what she's saying, but as it fails, it fades away.
Cillian, you feel it take hold for a moment. You kind of like shake it off, and you know that a spell was just cast on you.
He kind of like waves it away like it's dust. You don't have to do that. Let's see. Any lies I've told? Well, there was one time we stole from a nearby baker, and we lied once we did get caught, but I lied at the time that it was one of the neighborhood kids and not one of us who did it. And they did get in trouble. I do feel bad, but we did get found out later on. Does that count?
Is this considered a secret? We'll go hug him.
Wait, why?
Make a face.
He doesn't have to do that. Why is there... why are we hugging?
I discovered you hug after sharing a secret.
With people you're close enough to. I don't know if we're quite that yet. And I like put my fingers like in like, you know, like the tight kind of.
This is a good point. Odette?
She skitters up from your legs.
No.
I point at Cillian.
She begins floating over very ominously, just no movement other
Yeah,
than her floating
Jaws
towards
noise. The fuck?
and then she, if you don't move, attaches to your face in like a whole like koala hug.
Oh god, face hugger.
Yeah. He knows that if he runs, she'll just follow, so he stays in place, but he's not happy about it.
You feel
at
a
least she's
vibration
clean.
against your face now.
See, they've got it. They're like this, and I do it again. My fingers.
Thank you,
That is...
Odette.
I mean, the purring is kind of comforting.
Sure. He's gonna put her back in the
Through
water.
a mouthful of
Push her
belly
like
fur.
a little... yeah, push her like a little boat in the water.
She floats away.
When she gets back to me, I pick her up.
She goes.
When she reaches me, I pick her up, and I stand up. I think that is enough water for me. And she's gonna grab her robe and head out.
You put Odette's robe back on.
Of course she does. I don't want
I
Odette
figured.
to be indecent.
She starfishes, ready for you to put it on.
I make sure to tie a really cute little bow on the like little sash.
She's perfect.
She would have been upset otherwise, so good job.
Oh, of course.
Right, you head back to the room. What about the rest of you?
Mel's gonna float over towards Cillian, be closer, and she's gonna go, you look like you know how to swim pretty well. I've only had a few lessons. Do you think you could, kind of help me go through a little more, especially since we're gonna be going on our mission across the sea? I don't know if we're going by boat or not, and if you push me, you know, off the boat like you did the car, it might be good to know how to swim better.
I snort from across the way, but I'm just leaning back with my eyes closed.
His mouth is agape. I would love to. I am so honored that you would ask me, someone who looks like they know how to swim. This way.
Yes.
Tell me now, Mel, what do you know? So we can see what basics.
I know how to float. I know doggy paddle.
What? Okay. What is doggy paddle?
Oh, it's where you do this. And she's gonna like bring up her legs and like kind of just paw at the water.
Oh,
She's so cute.
that's fascinating, actually.
Okay, open an eye to watch her because this is like
It's the most inefficient way you've ever seen this.
And he starts trying it too. He's like, "What benefits do you get from this form?"
I don't know. They taught it to me when I was super little. Like I said, I only had a couple of classes.
Well, I'll show you some others. I think. Sorry, I was reading Charles's.
Just what is doggy style? Wait.
My brain just stopped. I'll show you some other methods. We'll start here. Well, okay. Do you know how to float on your back?
Yes, I do.
Do you know how to flip yourself over if you're drowning face down?
Well, yes, that's floating on your back.
Okay. Perfect. That's where we'll start, and we'll keep going this way.
Icarus on the other side, watching, and then starts to kind of lean himself back, like... He's like slowly imitating.
Cillian sees this, and he's like, okay, you come over here too.
Mel has not started floating on her back yet, and she just looks at you and goes, I don't have my bathing suit. I don't know how well that's gonna work.
Oh god.
Oops.
I forgot where we were. I'm so sorry. Oh. You know what? No swimming lessons today. I believe we're fully done. His face is like bright red.
maybe if you turn around, you just don't look at her.
What if she drowns?
She's not gonna drown. It's like
I can touch
she could
the
stand up.
bottom of the pool.
Yeah. You can do this respectfully without.
Oh, look how
being
wrinkly
weird
my
about
fingers
it.
are. I should probably get out of the water. And he's
So scared.
And he's gonna get up and walk out really quickly, grabbing his towel or his robe. Very fast. Heel toe.
I'm gonna move over towards Mel. If you want to practice, I'll close my eyes.
Well, I just needed to know how to swim. I know how to float.
Then why didn't he just show you?
I don't know. I was trying
was scared
to
about
extend
having
an
you
olive
float
branch.
Just ask him later. You flustered him. That was funny.
I did? What did I say?
The whole mention of not having clothes on. I think
Oh, that flusters
he
me.
gives her a little look, oh yeah.
Oh, I will have to keep that in mind.
Oh yeah, you were from a big family, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That makes a lot of sense. I would show you how to swim, but I don't really have a good form for it anymore. I could do it, but it's a little fucky. Nicholas, do you know how to swim? Do you have practice? Is this gonna be a thing that we need to make sure we address before next week? It's cool if not, but
Don't think I do. I don't think I needed to. So I can try. And he goes back to trying to lean back in the water again.
I can at least show you that. And I'll go over to show him how to float in the water.
I
do that, the arm under his back kind of deal.
I didn't drown when I jumped from the balcony, so I assume something.
I keep fucking forgetting you did that, dude.
I shrugs awkwardly in the water. I thought
But you swam to the shore.
sort of. It wasn't very deep. I think I more treaded waters than swam.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's good to know. Yeah, we'll make sure we go over it. We don't have to tonight, but can't get the floating down.
He's just leaning back in the water and trying to make sure. Hair going everywhere.
While they're doing that, Mel's gonna go ahead and take that moment to kind of sneak out since both their focuses are away from her, and put a robe on and pause at the door and say, enjoy your float session. I'm gonna head back now.
Night, Mel.
Good night.
Night. They'll walk out of the room.
All right.
Yeah, we'll stay a couple more minutes and teach Icarus like the basics on how to float and how to focus on like not
making sure he's
really just
knows
the stress,
feeling.
like yeah, knowing the feeling and like knowing that like in the moment it's gonna be like probably in a situation where it's overwhelming and all that, but you stay out. You know, you do this to relax your form and do this to float and that sort of thing. So right. I'll stick with him another like probably 10-15 minutes until he feels comfy doing that. Then we can head back.
Did we ever decide who was sleeping in which bed other than Cillian and Mel?
I thought that Rue said that he was going to sleep with Vega.
He said he could, but it would also be funny if we mixed it up. Okay, if Icarus was with Vega. And
that's
now
why
I'm a little awkward about the Vega thing, I'm not going to lie.
Don't
like,
you worry.
Is he going to be staring at me?
Don't you worry about a thing. Amira's already solved this problem.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh. Ooh la la.
Well, we don't know that, so I guess we'll shrug if you ask the question then.
Yeah, just casually ask it and shrug as they go to get robes back on. They'll figure it out.
Comfortable sharing a room with him if it came to it?
That's fine.
Okay. He's pretty harmless. He just snores pretty loud.
Oh, don't
And if you
worry.
get too close to him, he might snuggle you.
I'm pretty sure I can survive snuggling.
With him, I don't know. I'll just get right off and head back.
All right. Now, with everyone back in the rooms, who is rooming with who?
Amira.
What's left?
Is Vega laying in a bed?
He is.
All right, Amira goes and sits in the bed and starts brushing her hair.
He says, are you... I think Mel is in the other room, so...
Yes.
Right. Did you want some? Did you want something? You want to talk or?
No.
He kind of starts nodding.
Do you want to talk?
No, I mean, I don't not want to talk. Are we just hanging out?
I figured you would want some space from Rue since he broke your trust.
You're right. I do need to put him in the doghouse for a night.
God damn.
More power to you. Stand in your truth.
Rue's out there like, something just happened.
My ears are burning.
Fucking Amira's instigating.
For some reason, my back just like suddenly had a jolt of pain where it usually hurts.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Yep.
Vega, he looks at you and says, do you do you sleep heavily? Because I've been told I'm loud when I snore.
Just checking to see if I had silence. I don't. She says, if it is a problem, I will correct it.
I don't like the way you said that, but sure.
Time to find out.
He kind of curls up real quick to get the blanket under his feet, and then he gets under the blankets and he says, well, it'll be sleeping time then. And he closes his eyes.
Amira will also lay down a good distance away from him and just kind of stare at him.
It's like when they first met.
Roll a d20.
6.
A 6. As you're staring there, you see his eyes are closed. He's kind of just breathing, and then he slowly opens one eye and he looks at you. He says, it's his top eye. He says, what's up?
Nothing.
Do you just stare? Is that something that you do when you go to sleep?
Is that something that you do?
I've never really thought about this, but yes.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I suppose I can pretend you're not doing it. And he closes his eye again.
She thinks on it like, why would that bother me? Eventually, she gets tired of staring at him, does her little nighttime routine of sprinkling salt everywhere, and then she'll curl up on the bed.
Okay.
Again, a distance away. He might have just bathed right now, but he's still not the best smelling individual.
For now, yeah.
And she will blame Cillian for this, just so everyone's aware.
Can't catch a fucking break.
It's literally his birthday.
That tomorrow's his birthday. You have to be nice to him tomorrow.
She's nice to him all the
See
time.
about that.
That's the rules. That's the rules. You have to be nice.
Birthday rules explained in the morning.
So I guess Rue is going towards where he is looking for Vega, and then he sees that there's already 2 people in there, and he's like, oh, and then he closes the door a little bit. He looks at her, Gross like, I guess you're rooming with me tonight.
Oh.
If that's cool.
That's fine.
All right. We go to take the last room. I'm like, I wonder how that Mel, Cillian situation's going.
He's probably redder than his hair.
You hear screaming in the other room.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, at least she's probably clothed now, so.
Probably.
Probably.
So far, I haven't seen her sleeping naked, but
Cillian, get away from my girlfriend.
I'm trying.
Is nudity much a thing here, then? I mean, clearly clothing is worn during the day, but is it really so... Just gestures at the door that Cillian's behind.
Yeah. I'll just sit on the bed and just kind of. I don't know if it's something I should try to explain to you, but it's just a thing that people sometimes have low. What's the word? Self-control. That's the word. Self-control. That's, yeah, and being in the same bed could be a little awkward, maybe. I don't care if Vega is, but I wouldn't want him to make other people uncomfortable, you know what I mean?
I suppose so. That makes some sense.
Yeah, and then it's just a thing for Mel's family, lots of kids running around. Lots of probably having to not have your own space to change and things like that, so they don't care. But then Cillian had to be private about stuff, so he was told don't. Well, I assume he would, unless he's just one of those guys really scared of that stuff. I don't know.
Interesting.
I've been on sports teams since I was little, so I don't really care.
Corporeality is interesting. I should find some pants then, I suppose. Starts digging through her
blink.
bag. Like, oh yes, right. I'm sleeping in a bed with somebody else.
I give him a little nod, like, okay. Like, I'm not going to tell you not to. I'm not going to tell you to. You know, you do you.
Rue's just like, you do you, buddy.
Yeah.
He'll find something resembling pajama pants.
Honestly,
You're able to find something a bit more casual.
I guess that, I mean, you might not remember. Angels don't, like, do sports and stuff like that, do they?
Well, I wouldn't suppose in the sense that you do, but I'm sure I must have had games.
Have you ever seen a Zephyr board? And I, like, do that thing where I, like, raise my eyebrows, look at you like, hmm?
It sounds... I feel like I should know it, but I couldn't place it.
It's like a hoverboard, like it just, like, floats. Like, you move it, like, with your body. And, like, certain, like, weights in different places that can, like, make it go faster or slower or turn or... Yeah. They're really cool. I'm gonna have to show you when we're back at school.
Yes, I think I would like that.
Especially if you're, like, missing the flying thing. It might give you kind of that feeling.
Bites his lip for a second, remembering the last time he tried to replicate flying. Charles.
Don't look at me.
Or just kind of smiles like, yeah, I have something to show him. That's cool.
I think I'd like that.
Sit down. Yeah. Vega's pretty good at it too, so can ask him or me.
Do you think it would heal the rift between you if I asked him to show me? And you can tell he's trying not to laugh.
Rue power frowns. The signature, like.
I'm so sorry. He reminds me of someone.
Yeah, he's a nuisance is what he is. Like, I get it, but there's just stuff that... not always the right time to get into, you know?
Yes, I can imagine.
But for him, it's just, like, anytime. Kind of straightforward with stuff, I don't know. I try to be straightforward. I didn't mean to set him. Just kind of, like, sit, like, you know, with, like, my knees up to my chest, put my arm around him. It hurts my heart a little bit, though. To see him sad like that.
You'll make it up to him.
I guess. I mean, we're taking him to church tomorrow. It's gonna be a time, just so you know. Like, if he becomes too much, like, we'll slip out. It'll be all right. But
you know, Cillian said you didn't have to go. I'm sure Vega would take that excuse.
Cillian wanted us to go.
Yes.
I'm
And
not
I
gonna let
would
down
like
my
to see.
team, even if it's just something that I'm not comfortable with. Just kind of a personal thing, anyways. It's not like I haven't ever been.
I would just like to see what what they say, these prophets on Earth, Astralin. Definitely didn't say the wrong name. It's fine.
Yeah, I think it really varies depending on who's delivering it. People like to parrot them and stuff, but sometimes people speak more of like a practicality of like it doing better as a person and, you know, doing what's right and all that stuff that isn't quite so like just serve him and everything will be okay and, you know, that bullshit like my dad used to talk about.
I would hope that more would talk that way. It alarms me, I think.
I think like any other power, it gets to their head a little bit.
Yes, maybe.
He shrugs a half shoulder like, yeah. He hops up to go clean up before bed.
Yes, we should.
He's like, oh, I forgot to do that.
Up and early.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That was like at 8:30 or something. Fuck. Shit. And I kicked the door. Realize I'm gonna have to be like leaving here at 8 in the morning to go to fucking church.
Oh, I feel it. Like, oh, what do you mean?
Why did I agree to this? I care too much.
Because you're a good man, Ruan. Icarus snuggling into the bed.
No comment.
Alright, so you spend the rest of the time preparing for bed?
Yeah, just get ready for bed real quick. You know, like clean up and return to the bed and just kind of like, you know, bid him goodnight, but probably not a lot more going on unless something weird happens, like he wakes up or seems concerned or can't sleep or something like that.
Okay. For Cillian and Mel, what are you guys doing?
So, Mel's gonna get back to the room, grab her pajamas, and head into the bathroom to take a quick shower, get redressed, and start working on blow drying her curly hair.
Cillian is already like in PJs. Sitting on the bed like this is the worst decision I could have made. Maybe if I pretend to sleep, then I don't have to have any weird conversations. I don't have to be a weirdo. It'll be fine.
This is especially odd because nothing was co-ed except for prayer
This is true.
for you.
Ooh. Mel's gonna come out of the bathroom.
Oh, you all finished up?
Yeah, I'm. It's all yours if you need it.
Oh, I rinsed off before you came in.
Okay. Do you have a preference on the side of the bed?
No preference.
Me neither.
Side question, really quick.
Oh god.
Does Imira have a side preference? Because Mel would just go to the side then that Imira doesn't sleep in.
Timber said BRB, so.
Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry.
Imira, fucking come on.
Mel's gonna go then just to the furthest side, like away from the bathroom.
Do you get up often through the night? Once I'm asleep, I am asleep, and there's no waking me up. So
Oh no, I'm pretty similar, I believe. No issue there.
Oh,
either.
okay. Well then, I guess I'll just take this side if that's okay.
Yes. Sorry, And he like, ugh.
She's gonna like sit on the bed.
I've not, it's been a while since I've really hung out with others and been normal. I'm sorry for pushing you out of the car and my inappropriate suggestions in the water. And he thinks, I truly hope I haven't made you uncomfortable.
No, apology accepted. I know you didn't necessarily mean to push me out of the car. It was just a bit of a shock.
I'm sure. I'm so, again, heat of battle.
It's okay, I promise. It's all good. All is forgiven. I just had to process it a little bit.
I got you, real quick, before I forget, I got you these, and he'll go rummage in his bag and pull out the earrings. And he looks back at her before he shows her. Like, wait, are her ears pierced? Did we double check?
Did I fucking hallucinate?
Are your ears pierced?
She again has 5 in one ear and 6 in the other.
Perfect. So he'll come back over and be like, as an apology gift. And you can see he's like waiting for her to like respond. He's very nervous.
These are beautiful. Thank you. You didn't have to do this. I really just needed a couple of hours. I feel bad you wasted your money on this. And she's gonna look up and she's got a little bit of tears in her eyes.
No, don't cry. I'm so
no. And she reaches up and she kind of dabs. She's like, no, I'm not crying. It's just, this is really sweet.
Even if you only needed a couple of hours, I had a friend back home who was very big on gifts specifically as payment, so it felt correct.
Well, thank you. I do have some surprises for you, but they're technically birthday gifts, so you'll have to wait till tomorrow.
But Mel, I told you not to get me anything.
I know, but I couldn't help it. Oopsie.
Well, you could have helped it. And he like rubs his neck.
No, don't think I could. Just like you couldn't, help what happened in the bathhouse. And I mean, really,
he turns red.
It was on me too. I didn't know that people got that kind of reaction. So, I mean, I apologize as well. I should have been more considerate of your feelings.
No, I know that I'm quite the prude. Within how I was raised, everything's a little more uniform, a little more private and personal. So, I should probably grow up a little bit in that regard, but
I see.
I can still teach you how to swim, probably with a bathing suit on, preferably, if you'd like.
I can definitely do that. I would really appreciate that. And really, so I grew up with all of my siblings, and most of the time, at least one of them wasn't wearing clothing, so I'm kind of used to it a little bit. But I mean, you all are my friends, and I don't want to, make things awkward. And I don't think I told you this, but I was homeschooled as well, so I really was like sheltered up until like when I came to the school. So
he chuckles a little bit. You and me both, I guess.
Well, at least we got that in common.
He was thinking back to, like, all the stuff everyone was doing to bond with each other. And he sits down out of the bed and he sighs. Mel, I will tell you a secret. While I am an excellent swimmer, as you mentioned, and you can't tell anyone this, because I feel that Rue, specifically, and Imira, specifically, will make fun of me for it. Promise.
Okay, I pinky promise. And she'll hold out her pinky, like she knows the severity of the situation.
She knows the pinky promise. He takes that pinky.
They're so cute.
He looks at her and he goes, I am terrified of the ocean.
Really? And her eyes are gonna get, like, super big.
And I don't know why. It's, I guess it's the vastness of it. It gets dark and, I don't know. Even with, like, I don't know. And even more so recently, I feel out of place in it. And it frightens me more.
I'm really sorry that you're gonna have to go on this journey then over the ocean.
I know. Ugh.
But if you ever need either, like, a hug, or if you just want to come up and, like, you know, like, hold pinkies just for a second to kind of reground you, I'm willing all the time, as long as, you know, nothing bad happens again.
He looks at her like,
She's gonna, like, sit up on her knees and, like, reach over and give him a big hug.
He takes it. He takes the hug. He hugs her back. I don't think
Hugs are nice.
anyone knows that about me, actually.
She's gonna squeeze him a little tighter. I feel very privileged to know a secret nobody else does.
And you promise... he, like, holds her back. You promise you won't tell them. I know they're going to rip me a new one if they find out.
I won't tell anybody, I promise.
He, like, visibly, like, tires. You could see his whole body, like, shrivel from this secret. But he's more relaxed now. And he'll bring her back in for another hug.
She'll squeeze him tight again.
We should probably go to bed. We have to be up bright and early for, well, for church. I'm quite excited. You can see, like, a little sparkle in his eye.
Small, I guess, not secret, but not that many know. I didn't ever really get to go to a church service. I heard about it from my siblings and stuff, but I was primarily kept at home.
But your siblings got to go.
Usually, yeah. I think there's only a few times that it was just me, but majority of the time they used to take them.
It feels odd, and I'm very sorry that, well, not everyone enjoys it, I guess, but, you know, I'm sorry you were robbed of being able to figure that out for yourself.
I mean, I get to experience it with you now.
This is true. Oh my gosh, Mel. I'm very excited about this one. I think the location is absolutely gorgeous. I am sure we're going to get an amazing sermon. confessional after as well, if you're interested. You truly do not have to. But, my goodness. Depending on each location, there's going to be, stuff unique to their location. So, it's very cool to see outside of the sea.
Okay, yeah, sounds interesting enough. Maybe I can take notes about it and I can incorporate it into like a story. That could be kind of fun.
Ooh, you probably could. Do you write stories, Mel?
Not like super detailed. They're more like short stories every once in a while, but nothing too elaborate. I usually read.
Well, if you ever decide to write and publish, I'll read them. Even if you don't decide to publish, I'll still read them. I hope you know. I will read whatever you write, if you'd like. We should go to bed.
Yeah, we should probably do that because I want to make sure that we get up early enough beforehand so you can open all of your gifts.
Okay. If you insist.
I do. I'm very excited. I can't wait to show you.
I'm very thankful and a little excited myself.
All right, now, and she's gonna like push his forehead to push him to lay down. It's time to go to sleep. And she's gonna like start like rubbing her hand like down his face, like shh.
Okay.
Before she just starts laughing her head off, and she just rolls over. Good night, Cillian.
Good night, Mel. And he'll turn away and sleep on his side, facing away from her.
All right. And you all find sleep pretty easily. And it is uninterrupted sleep.
For the record, Amira likes to sleep next to the wall, unless she's sleeping with Amira, or not Amira, unless she's sleeping with Mel, in which case she will sleep closer to the window.
That's so sweet.
Also, can Amira handle the snoring?
That's a great question, Charles.
I said uninterrupted, except for Amira.
Oh, shit.
The snoring is pretty loud. Definitely not what you're used to. And that was almost ignorable, except for in the middle of the night, you wake up to just something. It feels like there's an elephant on your chest. And as you wake up, you see there is a huge arm just resting lazily on you.
Sorry, ruined being a cuddle a lot.
Absolutely not. She casts Eldritch Blast on him.
Oh my god.
All right.
I don't think a 14 is going to hit him, though.
As you cast Eldritch Blast, it almost in a moment of panic, you throw the blast out, and it skirts over his back, and he goes, "Huh? What's up? Are we fighting?" And he sits up.
She sits up and says, no. And she gets out of bed and leaves.
Okay. Okay.
She's gonna.
And he goes. She's
gonna crawl in bed with Mel and Cillian.
Oh my god.
This is so funny.
She crawls in next to Mel. Obviously, she doesn't like plop in the middle.
Oh, so she pushes Mel to the middle.
Yeah,
Pull my food up.
It's okay, Mel won't wake
she
up.
squishes you a little bit and then
Nope,
lays down.
she doesn't.
She doesn't need that much sleep, so I assume it's only for like 2 hours before she's like, all right, this is fine.
Cillian still has like when this happens, he's more like he thinks he's asleep, so he like opens his eyes a little bit and he just sees this shadow creature lay in the bed.
Amira moving into the bed.
Amira is Cillian's sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's like, I can't move. Oh no. Oh. Falls back asleep.
Now the rest of the night is uninterrupted for all of you.
Nice.
And you guys are waking for first service, so whoever would like to wake up first, it's probably, I will say that you'll know it's probably a 20-minute walk from where you guys are.
Mel's gonna wake up first and realize that she has two people around her. And she's gonna... Sorry. She's gonna actually turn and like scoot towards the foot of the bed, like out between them without waking either of them.
Make a stealth check.
Stealth check. That's a 15.
I'll say that's good enough. You are able to maneuver out quietly.
Yes. Yes, she snuck out of bed. She is going to go over to her bag, pull out the cape, the journal that she got him that has his picture inside of it, and the ring. And she's going to set it up all nicely on, I'm assuming there's like a small table in the center of the room.
Yeah, it's off towards the back of the room, but yeah.
Okay, she's going to set it up there. And then she's also going to pull out of her bag these little orb looking items, and she's going to kind of toss them up into the air, and they're gonna sparkle and turn like a light gold color, and she's gonna cast dancing lights around it. And so there's 4 little glowing orbs around the gifts.
All right. The little orbs begin to kind of rotate around and kind of illuminate the corner. There's a bit of golden sunlight that's just breaking through all of the branches off in the distance. So there's like a really warm glow to the room right now, and that kind of adds to it.
Then she's going to go over and like slightly shake Cillian's shoulder.
And 5 more minutes, please. And he'll like roll over.
But it's your birthday, and I have a surprise.
This is not my birthday. He like sits up. Oh, what time is it?
Happy birthday!
Oh, thank you. He looks so disheveled.
I don't know what time it's early, but
I have a surprise. And she's gonna like throw her hand out towards the gift table.
You like see it take him a second to like actually understand that he's awake. And he like
she's gonna like poke
blinks
his cheek
a few
little
times. Those are Mel. You got me too many things. Oh.
So
he wipes his eyes.
It was a collaboration. It wasn't all just me, but I can't say who the other people or person was.
Insight check.
Go for it. And Mel, make your roll. I'm here while this is happening. You hear all this is beginning to wake you up now, this discussion.
I do not care to participate in this, so she continues to lay in bed.
I think I rolled the correct thing.
I should say she doesn't care to participate in this. I think it's very funny.
Right. Totally.
So say again what you're trying to convince Cillian of.
So Mel said that it was a collaboration on the gifts, and it wasn't just her, but she can't say who the other people or person was.
Oh, then yes. Cillian, you try to read her face, and she looks like she's being honest. It was a collaboration, but nothing else.
Okay. Thank you, Mel. And he'll get up and kind of run his fingers through his hair to make himself feel a little more put together. Is this... And he, like, turns and looks at her. His eyes are wide. Is this the cloak? Is this the cape?
Uh-huh.
Mel! Mel!
I told you it was a collaboration. It was not just
He holds it up and he is like, oh my Primus, that you got me this thing was so expensive. Why would you do that? And he like puts it on. How does it look?
Do
It looks
you make it
so
billow?
good.
He makes it billow.
Oh my gosh, it looks so cool.
It looks like there's like a mild wind in the room that's making and it looks very dramatic. It's all like long and drawn out to the side of him.
Mel, this is the greatest. This is amazing. Oh, Mel, thank you
you gotta
so much.
look at the other things too.
Oh, yes, okay. And he'll pick up the journal. And he'll open it. Oh. This is me.
Yeah.
Did you do this?
Yeah, I drew that of you.
You're very good.
Thank you. It's not my best, I will say, but I really wanted to capture you and, show like it is yours without having to put your name in it.
That's really kind.
And now you have a place to write all your stories and things, like while we're traveling, or like late at night if you wanted to write your dad a note or anything like that.
He looks at her like, my dad.
Didn't you say you had a dad? Or like a father figure? Did I misunderstand again?
Mel, I don't know my father.
Oh,
But I
I'm so
appreciate
sorry.
this. No, it's okay. That's what an orphan is. They don't have parents. Is the thing.
You see, she actually has a bit of blush on her cheek as she remembers this, and she looks like so saddened by this information again because she completely like spaced it and thought that because you had mentioned, like a father figure and stuff, and so she was just thinking that meant you now had a dad, and she's just now like embarrassed and just sad.
No, don't. Please. It's really lovely. I will write to anyone else I know.
That works. There's one more thing. She's trying to like push the conversation. Like, I don't want to talk about this no more. I feel horrible.
And he'll look. Oh, this is quite lovely as well.
I hope it fits.
Let's see. And he'll put it on. What do you think?
I think it suits you.
You've spoiled me.
This is nothing.
I disagree.
I mean,
But-
these are just little small things. If I could, I would have gotten more, but I mean, we've only known each other for what, a week now? 2 weeks?
It's been like not that short. I guess over 2 weeks now, I believe. But
Like,
no,
you're right.
I appreciate it nonetheless. Well, the church grants us grand things. It's not usually ours. So.
Well, these are yours, and next year I will do even better.
No more than this. I don't know if I can take it.
We'll see about it.
He sighs. Well, maybe I should start. And he looks at her a little joking, writing that letter.
I mean, if you want to, I can grab my stuff and get ready. Also, did you,
Mel's gonna look over at Amira and see if she's awake.
Yeah, she's sitting up in bed now doing Sudokus.
when did you get, when did you come in?
I've been here the whole time.
What? When did you get in? I thought I locked all the doors. Specifically for you and, well, Odette, mostly.
She tilts her head and says, mere lock cannot stop me or Odette.
Did you have trouble sleeping?
That is one way of putting it.
Was it the snoring?
She grimaces. I am used to it being quite quiet in our room, in any room I've ever had before.
Yeah. I remember walking through to make breakfast and Vega snoring. It shakes the floor.
It would be impressive if it wasn't so annoying.
Especially when you're super sleepy. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
He should probably have a doctor check that out.
It could be
That's a good point.
sleep apnea. Maybe his neck is too thick.
Ooh, that's a good point. We should bring it up to Rue, because he's got a doctor friend, right?
Amira squints. And she looks at Cillian. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Are we all, alright, I'm gonna go check on everyone else.
Is there a certain dress code for this morning?
I actually am unsure. Within the sea, at least, it's finer, clothing. But I would assume that most other locations are, come as you are, far more lax, I guess, but I find it a more gentle community.
I did not pack fancy clothes.
Do you pack?
I pack my traveling clothes. We are on an adventure, you see.
Yes, okay. He wanted to pick a fight, but he won't. Not before church.
She'd let you win because it's your birthday.
He doesn't know that.
Now's the time.
I mean, you could always confess if you decide to pick a fight.
That's no secret. That's no crime. Anyways.
Amira gets dressed.
Mel will also get dressed.
In her regular clothes.
Same.
Amira, do you need help with your hair, or are you all good there?
Where did you go?
She floated
Did you
away.
fall out the window?
What?
Kate.
Your voice like
What happened?
You were like disappeared.
You drifted.
I'm sorry. I was moving my own hair, so I must have moved away from the microphone.
She was a
little bit.
fairy.
She was a fairy.
What did you say?
Did everything come through then? No? Okay.
She said, Amira, do you need help with your hair, or Do you got it? I could do like a really cool braid in it.
No, thank you.
Okay. Mel's gonna start working on putting her hair up into her normal bun.
Mira does her usual off to the side ponytail and doesn't touch her hair from beyond that.
Cillian is off to Rue and Icarus's room to wake them up.
Oh, cool. I unmuted and then my cat just immediately sneezed on me.
Thanks, kitty. I
It's
mean,
just so
Icarus
cute.
is already awake if you come into the room.
It's like before 8 in the morning. Rue is not.
That's
just,
me.
like,
He's
laying
checking.
out. Yeah.
Cillian knocks on the door.
Good morning.
Good morning. Are we getting ready? Again, you don't have to go, but if you are going, I would like to be on time.
Icarus looks down at Rue completely sprawled out. Yes, we'll be ready in a moment.
Okay. Let me know if you need anything. And you can hear him like briskly walking away. He'll go to Vega's room next.
Rue just like hears the walking away as he's like slowly waking up from the talking. He's just like,
Yeah. Icarus
like, why is
just
he checking on us?
leaning down. Ruan, sleepyhead, time to wake up. It's church.
Fuck church. And he gets up.
Cillian knocks on Vega's door.
All you hear is snoring beyond it.
He will open the door.
Oh boy.
He's completely stretched out on every side of the bed. He's passed out.
I wish I could sleep in today, but well, now I kind of feel bad making him wake up. But and he'll kind of like touch his shoulder. Vega.
What's up?
I was wondering if you were also attending the sermon today.
Mm-hmm. Go.
What was that?
Yeah, go. Yep.
Sorry, one more time.
He opens one of his eyes. Oh, hey! And he looks over to his side. Man, sleeping with Ymira is pretty cool.
And Cillian looks at the bed. She came to my room. Were you a little too loud, perhaps?
I don't know. She blew up the wall for a second and then said she was going to the other room. So I don't know. I thought she was just seeing things again.
Wait, is there damage from that?
You don't know.
Cillian looks to where it was. Is there damage from that?
That you do see a bit of splintered wood and blackened, just soot on the wall.
Mm-hmm. That feels like something
It-
she'd do.
Wasn't me this time.
I believe it. I was just wondering if you were going to attend church with us today.
Oh yeah. I'm I mean we're a bunch of, but you know, you and I, huh? Remember?
What? Oh, right. Right.
I'll spread the word of the promise.
You know, no. Vega, you could do it without the accent. I think both of us having it is grating. Just one of us having it at the moment, I think would be...
I thought I was getting better.
Just a little. But you still don't sound like me.
Well, agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree.
Do I have to wear a shirt?
I don't think we'll have one in your size if you didn't pack any yourself, so... No.
Well, I mean, I pack one because Ruan yells at me if I don't pack at least one when we go somewhere.
Does it have stains on it?
Don't know. Did the sniff check, though. Smells totally fine.
Can I see it? I will also have to do a sniff check. There's other people here, just to be sure.
Sure. It's in the bag over there.
He'll go grab it.
So you open up his bag, and the first layer is just a bunch of snacks.
Oh, so many snacks, and he's just like crinkling through all of them.
You never know.
I guess you're right. You do never know. You don't.
And then
ever
it's
know.
trash underneath that.
Oh. Do you want me to help throw these ones away?
No, it's okay. You don't have to do that.
Okay. And he'll continue his search.
And then you see what seem to be dirty clothes. Mostly pants.
Vega, are these all dirty?
Oh, no, it's probably at the bottom. There's a clean one in there somewhere.
His eye twitches. Okay. And he digs a little further.
At first, as you dig a little further, you feel something wet on your hand.
Okay, we're good.
Then you...
He jumps up. He's not going any further. You are safe to not wear a shirt.
Hell yeah. Or heaven, yeah? I don't know how church works.
Heaven, yeah. And he's all right. I will leave you to getting ready. If you need anything, let me know, and he'll step out and shut the door. And he'll stand there for a second and sigh, and then he'll remember he has his cape on, and he'll make it billow.
It billows.
Just standing his
heroically.
Lonesome in the hallway, billowing his cloak to make himself feel better.
That's so funny.
This is the best stemming I've ever seen in my life.
I love it. I love this so much. I'm so glad that we did this.
You feel like a hero when you do this.
Yeah, I do.
Maybe Amira.
Yeah, he does.
Now I need to go wash my hands. I'll go find a bathroom.
All right. Well, now everyone is awake bright and early for church. You managed to wash your hands. What would you all like to do?
I get ready.
Let's go to church.
Sleepily, and then I walk out, find Vega, and push a shirt into his hands.
Oh, cool.
And it's like one of those like thinner ones, like that he doesn't mind as much because he kind of forgets that it's there, and it like has a nice V-neck on it to like it's still breezy, you know.
Oh, you always know what I like. I had a shirt in my bag. I don't know. Cillian was getting it, and then he stopped. I don't know why.
Oh, he was.
But he said it was fine, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, just church and stuff. Tell him happy birthday. Like, punch him in the
it's
chest.
His birthday?
Yeah, and then I punch him in the chest and walk away.
He swipes you out of the way, and he starts running over to find Cillian.
Spin around.
Cillian, your spidey sense goes off. You feel something approaching.
He SpongeBob cavemans for a second.
Yeah.
It's like, I need to go.
But it is too late. And he picks you up in a huge hug. He starts snapping you in half with a hug. Happy birthday!
Oh, thank you. Put me down, please.
I would never let you down.
No, never. No.
He drops you.
And he leans against him for support, his hand on his chest. Vega.
He punches you in the chest, playfully, but it's very hard. He says, you didn't tell me it was your birthday.
I tried not to tell anyone, but I let slip to Mel.
We're going to be the best churchgoers today.
Thank you.
He at least knows he's got a shirt on.
That's so sincerely. Yeah. Good shirt. I like this one.
Told you.
Are we all ready? Is everyone here?
Mel is putting on her new earrings as she's walking out. I'm good.
Yep. And I give you a thumbs up down the hallway as I'm like walking up. I still have my normal get up on.
Icarus is just putting his mask back on and adjusting his hair.
Amira has put a little bow on Odette and put her in the shoe holster and is waiting at the door.
She appreciates this.
All right, let's go. And again, you all don't have to go
Mel's
to this.
gonna raise her hand.
He stops talking.
Happy day of womb escape, buddy. And I give you like a good like ring around the neck.
Oh, yes, yeah. Thank you.
I got you a cake.
A cake?
No, I didn't. I let you go.
Boom, got him!
Mel still has her hand up in the air waiting.
Holy shit.
I can get you one if you want.
Rue, I love you so much!
Oh my god.
He gives you like a little like playful smile and then starts walking out.
Odette points at you, Melody.
Yes, Mel.
Is there food at church?
Afterwards, they usually have like a little coffee and donuts.
Oh. Okay.
Mel is immediately won over.
Should we have let them know we were coming? You know, we do have like Vega with us, and I would really like a donut before they run out.
Are you trying to say something?
No, not at all. I mean,
Are you
you're just
asking-
a growing boy, no?
Yeah.
See? You just like your donuts.
We don't need to make reservations, I don't think. But if anything, I can get us food after. If
No. It can be my treat if we need to. Don't worry about it.
You
You're
can
not
see
paying
him
for
shift
anything.
uncomfortably.
Fall back. And I'm like waiting at the door.
Let's
on,
go.
guys.
We need to go. We need to go.
Make me get up this early. We are not lingering.
Cillian's walking with pep in his step.
Oh boy, we're keeping up.
All right.
Mel's gonna.
Go on.
I was gonna say Mel's gonna go up to Cillian and like interlink their elbows and like kind of skip with him.
Road style.
Aww.
That's cute.
He's beaming. He's so excited.
I link elbows with Vega.
He also skips.
Oh boy.
Rue ragdolls.
Amira takes Odette out of her holster, puts her in the air, and links elbows with her.
She starts skipping in the air.
I look over at Vega. So how was Amira?
I told you. I love sleeping with Amira. It was great.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got to have the whole bed.
Oh. Okay. All right. He just like
did.
smirks to himself like, yep, saw that coming.
She did get to explode the wall for a second, but I'm sure it was nothing.
Oh yeah, I mean, probably nothing.
Anyways.
I just gotta give him that look like, yeah, no worries, buddy. But like, I'm thinking about it. I note that for later. We are headed to church, like good little children early.
As you guys head there, it's a pretty. There's no interruption. It's pretty quick. The streets aren't super busy right now. Mostly people kind of setting up their shops for the day. And about 20 minutes later, you arrive at the front of this building is a large carved white oak entrance, and on the top it says the Hall of the First Mother. You see the windows peering into the building, and you see that this actually overlooks the edge of Woodhurst, this grand tree, this canopy, and it looks out onto the ocean, and it is maybe 100 feet in the air, kind of suspended over. It's a gorgeous view with the sun starting to rise slowly over the horizon. It was so. Whether or not you are a churchgoer or not, it is a very pretty view.
It's gorgeous.
It is very pretty.
Is this a little more worth waking up early for, Ruan?
He's like dragging his hand down his face, like he's not even really looking at it.
And look at the architecture. Texture. The architecture.
The architecture. It is very textured.
It's so
Well,
textured.
as you guys walk in, you see that the sides of this building are also not solid wall, but they are glass walls. So you get a kind of like a 180 view all around.
This is amazing.
Icarus
As
is
you-
turning in place to take in all of the walls.
As you filter in, you see other people also filtering in, sitting in the rows of the pews. What do you guys like to do?
Cillian looks to everyone.
Well, it's your birthday. Do you want to pick where we sit?
And he nods. We're gonna sit up front.
You
He
asked.
tries so hard not to have his shoulders fall, but they do a little bit.
Okay.
And
well,
he guides them to the front.
Right.
have you ever been
you
to a
guys
place
got-
like this?
No, nothing like this one. It's fantastic. I'm really obsessed, actually.
It is quite pretty.
You'll sit. If you guys want to file in this way.
Mira's dragging her feet a little bit, but she follows.
Mel's just following along, and we'll sit down where Cillian says to.
I wait to like get into the row at the very end and like follow Amira in. So I'm like the furthest
As you
over.
guys filter in, you see a very old drow man, and he is in his priestly attire. He walks to all of you, and he says, you are newcomers, yes.
Yes, we are very excited to partake.
We are excited to have you. My name is Morthil.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Cillian. And then this is Rue. We got Mel, Icaros, Imira, and Vega down at the end.
Well, it is very nice to meet all of you. I hope you enjoyed today's sermon, and if you should need anything, please do not hesitate to visit.
He's like
give a
sitting in a seat.
nod of acknowledgement, like
Thank you very much.
Service will begin momentarily.
Cillian looks at all them. Isn't he? It's so cool. It's so cool.
I'm confused. Do you not do this all the time?
I do.
probably not in other places though, right? Like
Well, no. Usually it's within the sea. But I do find new locations to be rather fun. But it's been so long since I've had others to join me. Is more like it. We usually have, everyone files in, but I'm usually on my own. So.
Do you not have friends at the sea?
I do. I did. I think we're still.
And they don't sit with you at church?
But I haven't seen them in a while.
They have not attended church in a while? Tisk tisk.
Well,
I
they
give her a
have
look.
many different times for mass, so they probably schedule for different ones. And you see him look a little sad for a second.
I feel so sad. Oh my gosh.
That's who you're bullying right now. That's who you're
She's
bullying
not
right
bullying. She's asking questions. She does look a little
I know.
sympathetic. She understands what it's like
least we
to
made it on
go
time.
somewhere without the people you like to go with.
I do appreciate you all for being here. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. Hopefully it won't be too boring or assertive or anything not to your taste.
It is
And you,
fun
like,
for you, right?
Yes.
Then it will be fine for us.
Odette gives a thumbs up.
He stares at her for a second and gives her a thumbs up back.
She fixes her bow.
By the way, she's sitting in her own chair.
Yeah, there was a guy about to sit next to you guys, and he sees Odette. He's okay.
Odette does the peace be with you.
Yeah, she gives like a little curt nod.
I need to
She
draw
does
her.
the sign of the star.
Odette in a pew is so funny.
Her.
Sitting like a people.
He's sitting like a people for sure.
Oh, I have reference photos I can send for that.
Oh, is it the
Nori
stuffed
sits
fox?
like a perfect
Oh.
little people.
He takes a look back at Odette and is just like, okay. He's warming up to her, but he's not going to tell anyone that. And he'll just kind of settle in. He's very excited.
As you guys are settling in, you go, all right, please, do be seated. We are about to begin. And you see that he has timed it with the sun rising behind him, so the light begins to filter in through the glass, and it reflects off of all of the other surfaces in the room, and it feels bright in here. If you could experience something divine, it feels like that in here. And he raises his hand, and you see another light begin to emanate from him as he casts the daylight spell. And he says, "Hearken, O children of the first breath. Listen, O ye who dwell beneath the hand of the Primus. From the dust of the void he summoned the spheres, and from the spheres he drew the firmament." And he raises the Socrates in his other hand, and it seems as if light is flowing from the book into his hand, kind of almost powering whatever this daylight is. "The rivers he carved with the edge of his will, and the stars he kindled with his gaze. Before the winds had name, he was. Before the sun took its chariot, he reigned. There is none before him, none beside him, and none after. Ye who stray from his law, take heed, for the Primus is slow to speak, but swift to judge. He is the architect, the executioner, the giver of measure, and the breaker of idols. Beware the pride that whispers. Beware the softness of idle tongues. For he sees the crooked path and the long dark road, and no cloak shall hide the heart from his sight. But," and he now offers his hands out in a giving gesture, "to the obedient, he is the rock and the fire. He is refuge in the storm, and the bread in the wilderness. To the faithful he grants the seal of flame, that no darkness may claim them, and no shadow may dwell within their house. So, rise, O ye who would be righteous. Shake the sin from your garments. Purge the stranger idols from your midst. Return to the path of the unyielding, and let the hammer of the Primus shape thee anew. For the day is coming. Yes, it hastens. When the sky shall split and his host descend, the unjust shall be but stubble, and the faithful shall be tried like gold in the furnace. Amen. And you see that light that emanates from his hand begin to flow like waves just overhead, and everyone around you seems to be breathing it in, and it looks like everyone in here is at peace, minus some of you.
Rue holds his breath. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Even he's being silent about it.
Amira leans a little bit closer to him.
Yeah, we're just kind of like barely like touching shoulders, like not quite, because I know you don't like being touched, but you know, in that like, I'm here.
And after another moment, he puts his hand down. The sun seemingly raised just above his head, and now you see what wasn't there before, what was clear glass before, is now a stained glass portrait of, let's see, who would know? Oh, Cillian, of course you would know. This is a depiction of Saint Carolee.
Oh, is everyone still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, everything went
Luna just went quiet
super
too. Yeah.
silent.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like my computer skipping.
Oh, you're okay. What does that look like to us who are not familiar with it?
Mm-hmm.
So for those who are unfamiliar, it looks like a female elf with very long, flowing, wavy red hair and bright purple eyes, and she is in very simple green robes, holding what seem to be 2 children.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah, Rue is doing his best not to appear disgruntled by it, so that's pretty much what he's doing right now, is just trying to remain neutral.
Killian,
as
you can see
hold on.
he's so excited. He's just like, gorgeous, this is beautiful.
Yeah, if anything, he looks over at how Cillian is enjoying it and uses that for grounding.
As that light begins to fade from his hand, he says, "Should there be anybody who doubts, who holds in their heart something against our Lord Primus, please, I beg you speak to me or to anyone who has found the light. But in his name," and everybody in the pews repeats amen.
Amen. Killian looks at everyone.
Amira is silent.
Mel's looking around like, what's going on? And is like very much like squirrel. Like, look over here, look over there, look up here, look over there. She's just taking it all in. You could just feel her brain thinking.
Icarus just looks politely interested, keeping a very, well, placid mask under his mask.
It is at this point people begin to rise, and you now hear a dull din of conversation happening. People are now getting up, getting that aforementioned coffee and donuts.
Killian stands. So, what did we think?
Yeah. Was that like normal? Do they always like shed light on you? Or I don't remember that being a thing.
Is that like newer to Cillian too, Charles?
Yes, that's not something you've personally experienced before. You've experienced similar things with the casting of divine spells. But this seems something that was mostly for either aesthetic or calming purposes for those who in attendance.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it's usual for most locations, but seems to work very well here. It was quite beautiful.
Yeah.
He doesn't comment on how it was blinding and kind of awful to him this early in the morning, but he doesn't comment on it. He's like, I'm so good right now. I'm so good right now. How is Vega doing? Did he seem to be paying attention at all?
His eyes are big old deer eyes. He's like, whoa, that was so cool.
Did you see how the stained glass came into view? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was clear, and then I think I can taste the light.
Oh, can you?
I agree. It was weird.
Citrusy.
I thought it was more banana-y.
Let's get coffee. And I
Should we be worried about those two?
And I look at Ivera you good? And start kind of shuffling.
Amira's gonna sit there for a little bit longer.
Give her space.
You go to get your coffee. In the meantime, the Morthil walks back over to all of you. He says, "Sorry, it was not my best sermon, but I felt it was a good one in these trying times."
Oh, please, it was wonderful. I was very happy to be a part of it.
Well, that is very good to hear. And for all of you, I understand that there are varying degrees of faith, but I am glad you come anyway.
Yes, we thank you for your hospitality.
And the Primus thanks you for your presence.
Icarus nods, hiding a smile under the nod. Yes, I'm sure he does.
Mel has pulled out a little notebook and is jotting down notes that she's thinking about. She's kind of tuned out from the world again.
All right. You continue writing. Amira, is there anything you'd like to do?
She's staring at the stained glass. Does she recognize this person at all? Or the two kids?
Make a history check. See if you paid attention.
Probably
in school.
not, but let's find out. 7.
7? Yeah, you couldn't. I mean, you know that it's supposed to depict a saint. You just don't know which one.
Does she look nice?
She looks very nice.
Amira will sit and stare at it for a little bit longer before scooping Odette up and going to get a donut if there are any left.
Mel will save her one
few.
if there's not.
No, there are a few donuts. You gather that they usually expect a large crowd here, and the pews were nearly full, so this is about expected. Icaros and Cillian, would you like to do anything?
Cillian is looking to... Well, he's checking in with everyone just to, this was my special interest and needs to see if everyone else is okay with it. But seeing that everyone is more so it was fine. He's like, okay, we're good. This is okay. He's gonna go
This is better than I expected.
This is better than I expected.
Fine.
He is kind of looking around to see where confessional would be.
Yeah. You do see off to the left side, there is an alcove with 2 confessional booths.
If you all don't mind, I'm going to go over here for a little bit. Enjoy, or if you wish to also do any... You don't have to. I'm going to go over here. And he'll head over.
All right. you head over there. Is there anything anyone else would like to do while you're in here?
Icaros, I think he'll probably linger a little bit after, like, Aimira had. I have to ask, does he recognize the saint? Does he remember?
Make a wisdom save.
Oh, Lord. Alright. That's what I need, actually. Oh, Lord, that's a 9.
You look, and you can't seem to think of it, and you keep trying, and it's starting to give you a headache. The more you try to remember, the more it seems cloudy to you.
He was hoping that it would be a remembrance like Cade, but maybe he wasn't as close to her, or maybe she was sainted sometime that he doesn't remember. So he'll linger around a bit, and while everybody else grabs donuts and Cillian runs to confessional, I think he'll probably just walk the outer edges of the church hall. Wherever I can't think of the right word, but where all of the pews and things are, looking at the stained glass and looking at the windows around the perimeter.
All right, you do so. Anyone else?
Amira's gonna find a secluded place with like a plant.
Okay. It's pretty packed in here, but there is you are able to find a small like floor plant in the corner.
She crouches down next to it, and she says, first, are you there?
Seems to be no response.
I have questions. Many, but specifically, you told me not to be here. But here I am.
Nothing.
I'm curious why.
As you're talking to the first, Morthil, he walks over to you and says, "Is it everything all right, young lady?"
She looks up and says, "Yes, your plants are very well watered."
We do try to take care of them here. We take pride in it.
I can see that. It is almost overgrown.
Well, we'll be sure to cut it soon. Do you plan to be a returning parishioner?
No, I do not live here.
A shame. But glad you came, as I said before. Where do you live, if I may ask?
Tramota.
Oh, yes. I'm sure you could pop over to the Holy See if the mood should strike you.
I certainly could.
Well, if there's anything else you need, or you'd like to investigate any other plants, do let me know. He says with kind of like a wry
Can
smile.
you tell me the name of the saint in the window?
Ah, yes, that is Saint Garalee.
And the children?
Merely symbolic of her duties.
What are her duties?
Well, she was the first reticent mother.
Yeah, Amira would know that's like the Pope, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking that I remember that correctly. What makes a Renaissance mother?
If I knew the answer to that question, I think I would be much higher up than I am. The reticent mother's selection has been largely unknown to most. If the Holy See knows, they do not share such knowledge. They, while guide us faithfully, keep a lot of secrets in protection of the faith.
Do you think secrets serve the people?
I think that the people are not always ready for information, and perhaps it is better staggered than all at once.
Who makes that decision, I wonder?
Certainly not me.
She nods, like, fair enough.
Is there anything else I can answer for you?
I'm trying to think. This is the last time I'm probably going to go to church for a while. I'm thinking. I don't. Amira shakes her head and says, "No, thank you for answering my questions."
Of course. May the Mother watch over you.
And to you.
He smiles and he walks away.
She leans over to Odette. That man was very nosy. She goes back to talking to the plant. Largely the same thing, not expecting a response, and eventually she'll give up and go eat a donut by Mel.
All right.
Sorry for the bonk if you guys heard that. I have a cat on my lap again.
You're fine.
And he's like
The
bonking
gong.
around.
You mean
Yeah.
the gong?
Yeah, well, Rue walks out as soon as Cillian walks away.
Okay.
He just kind of like already had his coffee and donut. He already ate his donut. He does stash one away for Cillian, seeing how quickly they're disappearing. And, it's his birthday and stuff. He didn't get him a cake, but that was pretty funny. His eyes were like really funny in that moment. So he's just kind of like smiling a little to himself. And then he like walks out.
I'm obsessed with her.
And outside, he will walk around the side of the building a bit, where he can like still see the doors, but not be like right outside the building. And he's just gonna chill out there, sip his coffee, enjoy the morning, I guess.
Vega follows you, and he starts talking about some recent professional Zephyr Ball news.
Oh, hell yeah. I strike up a conversation with him about it because, in all honesty, it's so welcome. I'll mention that Icaros was maybe potentially interested in learning how to ride a Zephyr board and how it might be kind of fun to watch him. Like,
You
learn.
see, he starts like power flexing in excitement.
Yeah. I kind of flex too because, like, hell yeah. We're going to convert him to our religion.
Ball is life.
All
right.
life.
Melody, where are you?
She's just chilling at a table, probably muttering a little bit to herself as she's writing down everything that was like said that she can remember and like what all had happened, and just eating a donut and drinking some coffee. And probably didn't even notice that Imira came and sat next to her just because she's so engrossed with writing down everything.
All right.
Amira starts braiding her hair.
Braiding her own hair?
No, Mel's hair.
Oh, so she took down Mel's hair
Yeah.
and started braiding it. Huh. What could I roll Charles for focus?
As in to like not notice it?
Yeah.
Well, I would say it'd be your passive perception, which is very high.
Oh,
I mean, you could have her make a concentration check.
Taking damage.
Yeah. No,
I'll
think
say
she...
that you can optionally be lost in thought. That's something that you can do
Okay.
if you would like.
I think she probably would notice, and she might jump a little before realizing who it is, and she would just go back to writing, but be a little bit more aware of her surroundings. And Mel's gonna say, Amira, are you okay? I know that's not really your thing.
I think I've gone to church more than you.
Probably. I haven't been that much.
I am fine. It's a lot less pressure to go with you than my family.
Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. What was it like? Was it pretty bad?
It was a lot less talking, a lot more politely staring at the floor.
That's horrible. I'm really sorry.
To be honest, the best part was when the sermon started. Then I did not have to worry about anything else. My mother will interrupt anyone, but not the priest.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you were able to experience a little differently this time with all of us, and I'm really glad that you have all of us around you now. You seem happier.
Do I?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, when we first met, you didn't even, interact with me, which I get. We were strangers, but I mean, look at us now. You're doing my hair, and you've been very helpful to me. After graduating and all of that, and reading through my journal to make sure that everything's still going well, and you've been really great. I really appreciate that.
I have enjoyed our time together as well.
So, what flavor of donut did you end up getting?
Pink? I do not know what flavor this is.
It does taste
It
pink.
just tastes pink to me.
Interesting. I ended up with this lemon-filled one. Do you want a bite?
I do not care for sour.
It's kind of...
Odette makes grabby hands.
Oh, just a small bite, okay, Odette?
Bold.
She continues her
Bold
grabby
thing
hands.
to say to Odette.
She's gonna break off a small piece and hand it to her.
She's still making grabby hands at the bigger part.
But then I won't have a donut.
She opens her mouth.
She's gonna look
Expectantly.
sad, but hand it over.
She doesn't take it. She clamps down on it for a moment, and you feel like a weird feeling in the donut, and then she releases.
No, this is yours now. You can have it.
When you hand the lemon donut over, Amira gives you her pink donut.
No. You can have your donut. It's okay.
And as you're handling this donut, it feels lighter to you now.
Mel's gonna turn it and look at it and figure out why it's lighter.
It's dry on the inside. There is no filling. It's hollow.
Amira, I think Odette made it where it's not sour for you.
And she's gonna kind of hold it up towards you.
Excellent. She hands you the pink donut and takes the quote unquote lemon donut.
Are you going to eat
She
it?
eats it.
It's not sour. There's a hint of zest at the most.
Perfect.
Now.
Mel's gonna look at her with the biggest eyes, and her mouth is dropped a little bit.
Odette burps.
Her eyes are gonna shift over to Odette, but then go back to Imira eating this donut.
She gets halfway through before she sees you staring, and she says, "I'm not entirely convinced Odette's real still, so germs do not bother me."
She's gonna look thoughtful,
for a moment and then kind of start nodding her head. I guess that makes sense.
Besides, if I get injured or ill, you will just heal me.
Yes, I would definitely do that. You are correct. And she's gonna give you a small smile.
Do you want a bite?
I think I'm okay with
It is
this one.
perfectly zesty. She starts putting it towards your mouth.
Odette does spirit fingers.
Mel's gonna like kind of slowly pull back a little bit, but I'm assuming Amira's gonna
keeps
continue
going.
following. So she's gonna like open her mouth the smallest bit and bite like a super small corner.
Squidward bite.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, it's I would have liked it, I think, a little better with the lemon filling, but this is pretty good too.
That is innovative.
Well, I'm glad you like it. That's the main thing here.
Sharing. What a lovely pastime. And we are all equally happy with our treats.
Mel's gonna like take a big bite of her donut and then like take a big gulp of coffee to kind of like wash out her mouth.
It's too late, you're infected.
Oh no, I have the Odette disease.
Yeah, he will become Odette soon.
I'm sorry, it's fatal.
As that's happening, Cillian.
Yes.
Do you enter the booth?
Yes.
All right. It's a few minutes before you hear the other side open and the latticed wall or latticed window between you slides open.
Forgive me. I don't fully know why I came in. I don't have too much to confess to. It just felt necessary.
I think that is your spirit telling you that perhaps you do. But you forget your manners. When was your last confession?
Oh, forgive me, Father. It has been probably only a few weeks since my last confession.
Well, what troubles you? What stirs you?
I fear the world is not as easily shaped as it was growing up, and while I've discussed it with another, it still racks my brain a little. I fear that I don't know who I am anymore. While I'm the same person, I'm something entirely different.
Do you fear that you stray from the light of the Primus?
Not yet. I fear that it is possible. I fear that it could happen. I fear that I'm supposed to. Something of balance. But I've been trained this way. I've been nurtured. I don't know if I'm ready for the world and my place in it.
We are hardly ready for the things that we face in life. There is no guide or preparation. Our spirits simply exist among the Primus, and one day, when he sees fit, we are born into darkness and into sin. And we, as the devout, must find our way back through the mire and the fog. You, my child, are simply in that fog. This, while not a sin, can be frightening. But I ask, do you try to navigate your life with your eyes or with your soul?
I would like to say with my soul. But some form of seeing is believing.
And you do not believe that you can fully follow if you do not see.
I believe that the things that I am seeing are causing me to doubt.
My child, I believe that you are losing your connection, not because of what you see, but because it was not strong in the first place. Something dwells in you. I can feel this. But, like you said, it is about what is nurtured. You may nurture darkness and doubt. You may question what you know to be true. Your soul, which has brought you here to me, to this place, to this church. You may question it, or you may find purpose in it. You follow the light. You have used its blessings. That is your proof. The Primus is all around us. In the light from my hand, in the words from the book, for the horizon for which we all gaze upon. Proof is there with the eyes to see it. It is a long and dark road, but you may foster something that will lead us home.
Thank you, Father.
Of course.
He chuckles for a second. It seems this crisis of faith is only new to me. I've had another priest tell me something similar.
You hear a laugh in response. He says,
No, it is not new to you. Any old priest worth his salt will tell you a crisis of faith is not new. We all question at some point. We are made in the Primus's image, but we are not perfect. But it is our effort to strive for godliness that sets us apart. You are not evil. You are not bad for questioning. But you must always come home. With open arms, you will always be accepted into the light of the Primus. Cillian, I assigned you an act of contrition. Apologize for your sins so I may absolve you.
I am sorry for all of my sins.
And in the name of the Primus.
And you see a movement on the other side. You would know this to be the sign of the star.
I absolve you. Amen.
Amen. He sits there for a moment longer. Thank you, Father. Your words do bring comfort.
Of course. And you hear the door open.
He'll follow out.
And if I may offer a piece of advice, one follower to another.
Of course.
Power will always be seductive. Something in front of you, something immediate. It will always call to you. But you must not answer. For you are destined for a greater power than anything could ever offer you.
And yet currently I feel so weak. He says, like, with like a small smile.
Such is our nature.
He puts a hand on your shoulder.
You'll figure it out. You are young.
And he gives you a slap on the side.
Not getting any younger.
I'll say.
He kind of stretches out his back.
I should get going. But I do appreciate it. The sermon was really quite lovely.
He nods and he says,
May the mother be with you.
And also with you. And
he
he'll
returns.
he'll head off to find the group.
As you begin walking to find the rest of the group, you all get a notification on your echo bangles from Manira.
How the fuck? I thought the cities couldn't connect to each other.
That is what you thought.
What's to say?
But nonetheless,
She's got special clearance.
Oh boy.
Big trouble.
It
Yeah.
your mission has been moved up in the schedule.
Oh shit.
Be at the docks tomorrow morning.
Good thing we were planning on heading back this afternoon.
Should we go now?
Amir starts running.
Yeah.
Icarus just kind of
I show
falls
Vega.
in behind Cillian.
Let's go.
He's like walking around the perimeter. Ding! Well.
We have all of our stuff, right?
We
just have to
must
grab it
go
from
back to the hotel.
The room.
Inn. The inn. It's not a hotel in here, is it?
No, it's an inn. But I'll say you guys typically travel with everything that you have. So
Don't trust
cool.
anyone with
Okay.
my stuff.
True.
I spilled lipstick in my Valentino
very
white
true.
bag.
Bag!
I'd say that Rue and Vega head over to you guys, like meet you outside. I show Vega and then we recommune.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was not a part of this either.
Oh. Rue, do you not tell
glad
him
you came.
anything?
No, I literally showed him as soon as I saw him.
It's okay, Vika, I understand. I will keep you informed.
Someone gets me.
Vega.
Are you guys all against me now? Really?
No.
Where
I
did we...
snuggled you instead of Vega last night, so...
Snuggle.
I just kind of do like the little kind of gesture, and then I'll start walking towards the car.
Gross. Shit-eating grin.
Snuggling usually doesn't involve explosions, but I guess.
Well, how often do you sleep with Chimera?
Once.
Then you wouldn't know, would you? Follows after Rue.
We need to sleep together more.
If you insist. You do need to get your snoring under control, though.
I don't know how to do that.
This is clear to me.
Was there anything else we needed to do here? Do you want a cake? And I spin on Cillian.
Raven, you're my favorite person. Oh my god, dude.
Like,
Cake
we're
is
gonna
not-
be in the car a long time. Do you
Cake
want a
for
cake?
the road?
We can go get
cake-
one. We have time.
Cake
Yeah.
isn't...
Like a cake.
you-
Like a cake.
Let's just get one on the way. I'm
Okay.
sure somebody has one. We'll just grab it anyway. I
I
mean,
start jogging.
yeah, let's go. And then we can also grab some extra pastries and stuff for the road.
Yeah. We're gonna keep an eye out for some place that's like a bakery. Or some place that has baked goods.
Quick, do you have birthday cakes?
I need a birthday
Well, I will
cake.
say that on your
We
way,
need your cake.
on your way back to the car, you did you do pass the stall where you got those original baked goods.
Hell yeah, I stopped there.
Hello. Back so soon. How can I help you?
Hi, it was just amazing. You know, do you have birthday cakes?
Oh, not ready to go. We might.
Do you
a
have
cake.
normal cake
Yes,
that we
yes,
could
we
like
do
make
have, we
into
have
a
an-
birthday cake, maybe? Okay, sick. We would love one that's big enough for a lot of people,
Oh,
or two,
well,
if there's not
what-
one big enough.
I have this, and it's a an 8-inch cake in diameter.
Let's get two. You know, maybe three. Three,
I only have the 2.
two, and we'll get some other baked goods.
We really only need the... We only need
Cillian,
one.
come
We
on.
don't
And
we don't even...
Mel's grabbing his hand and pulling him away. Let's go.
Please stop killing money on me.
Cillian, have you seen Vega?
I grab other some other baked goods and some other goodies for the road.
Okay.
Like, you know, just like, I don't know, we'll get a couple of those, and I'd say probably a couple of those, and I know that we
yes, oh.
probably, yeah, and then I'll,
This is a lot of food. Are you sure? All right.
did you see how big my friend is?
She looks up and says, I'll get you another bag. After everything, it'll be 5 gold.
All right, I'll pay it. And,
Icarus. Oop, go for it.
go ahead. No, it's fine. Go for it.
While you're doing that, Icarus is going to swing by a couple of the other little stalls and peeking for things. So just after that.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I'll probably grab some like drinks or something like that would be easy enough to hopefully not spill a ton in the car. But you know, we're partying, so whatever. And I get like
in
some
pristine
goodies.
condition, so you
Yeah,
don't wanna
the
ruin
car
it.
is
Yeah.
in fantastic condition anyway.
I do grab napkins.
No crumbs
Grabbing
in the
napkins.
car.
All right. You are able to grab a few drinks and also napkins.
Sick.
Icarus, what are you looking for?
He is looking to see if any of the stalls sell lengths of fabric. Nice looking fabric.
You take a look. There are a few stalls that seem to be selling bolts of fabric, but they don't seem to be particularly fancy or of good quality. They seem to be about average.
Alright. If he doesn't see anything, if they're all simple patterns, things like that, he'll just keep walking, kind of peek over, browse, wait as soon as Rue starts grabbing and stuffing the napkins in, he'll just kind of nod to the sellers and scurry back.
All right.
And I'm going to while the last cake is out right before I pull open like the top of it, and then I will grab the I assume that it hasn't been a full 24 hours yet, so I grab the good berries. I still have 9 of them, and so I put them all over the cake.
All right.
Like in like a C formation.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have just enough to
What
make
does
a
the
C.
C stand for?
Sick. Cillian, right? It's a C.
I thought that was spelled with a
Did I
K.
get it wrong? Did I get it wrong?
What if we put the K on there as well?
There's not enough. Somebody ask him beforehand, and I will fix it. Actually, I won't, because it'll be funny if I'm wrong. And then I just grab everything that I can with my one arm, and then I like push like all of what I can into like Icarus's hands, and then like I grab the rest.
All right.
We're gonna party.
You hurriedly grab everything you can, and rush to the car. Is everyone else going to the car as well?
Yeah. I'm gonna get our parking validated real fast.
Yes.
Mel
do we have
has
enough
dragged.
gas for this?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, sick. I triple check.
Yeah, you got here with over half a tank left. So,
Sick.
so are you guys taking off?
I can't think of
Yes,
any other reason we'd stick
yeah.
around. I think Nothara's already left, and that's the whole reason I'm here anyway.
So I make sure everybody's in, and then like I lean over Vega to like place the cake with the C on it in Cillian's lap.
Melody, don't forget your seatbelt.
Mel is going to like pause for a moment, look down at her already buckled seatbelt, take a breath, and like not look at Cillian for a moment, and then look out the window and say, "It's buckled."
He's looking at her with the biggest, wateriest eyes.
She's just trying to not make anybody upset, but she will feel his eyes on her, and she'll turn and like give him just like a small smile, like, "It's okay, it's fine."
Rue smirks so big at Icarus, like, I love that. Whatever you're doing, keep it up. He's like, I love this like side of you. Keep being a shit.
And you all thought he was stuffy.
Yeah, I mean, Rue's excited. Seems really excited to be also hopefully on the way home soon. And we'll just give everybody snacks and drinks. And at some point pull the good berries off to give everybody a good berry to make sure that everyone gets enough food for the day before they disappear in a few hours.
Amira will
All
not
right.
partake in those,
You
but
are able to do so.
a pastry. Hell yeah.
And who is driving?
Odette.
I assume I am. But Odette
Okay.
could help me if she wants. Like, I'm cool to have, like, you know, sometimes, like, lean back, let Odette steer. I'm just chilling.
So as you begin to start the car, you turn the key into the ignition, and it doesn't seem to turn over.
No. Do we have gas?
We do.
Odette puts her hand on your chest, Ruan, and she floats out. You lose sight of her for a second.
I,
And
like,
then
lean
you
out
see
the
her-
out the window, like, what is she doing?
You see her at the hood of the car now, and she somehow has overalls and a piece of straw sticking out of her mouth, and she lifts up the hood.
Oh my
I have to see this. And I hop out of the car.
She look. You're not entirely sure on how a car mechanically works or how the
I have
engine
no
works.
fucking clue. Yeah,
But
this is awesome.
Odette takes a look, and she takes her little fist and she smacks the engine a few times, and the car starts.
I love her
I go to hop back in,
so much.
and I
She's
give her like a
amazing.
big thumbs up. You are literally so vital to us right now. Boom, boom. And I just like rev the engine.
And the car does start.
I put out my arm for her.
And she hangs on it.
Sick. I bring her and I hang her on the rear view mirror.
Yeah, she kind of hangs there like an air freshener. or an
Sick.
air defreshener.
Just
I
curl
offer
her
her a
tail
good berry.
around.
Give her a good berry.
She eats it.
Thanks for your good work. And I will look out for everything. And then also, I turn over my shoulder. So, after the heartbeat thing, can we have somebody that stays awake and alert watching? Like, take watches, please.
I'm here to watch.
I would really appreciate it. Just let me
She sits
know,
in the middle
like-
seat and pokes her head out of the sunroof.
There's a sunroom? Oh, there is now.
Yeah, there was one before.
Yeah, there was one.
Okay, cool. And we will wave goodbye to this beautiful tree town and go down the ramp.
All right. You make
Cruising.
your way out of Woodhurst. You will be able to make it there by nighttime, probably at this rate, around 9 or 10 p.m. Is there
Perfect.
anything you would like to do before reaching there on the way?
Halfway through, I'm going to stop the car to let us get a break and stretch legs.
I mean, I have done this myself, but I don't know how. There was Icarus took some of the like various gears and antique store pile of stuff from Mel's house when they first left. So trying to dig through and just like fiddle with tools. Fuck, what are those? Jeweler's tools and shit. Tinker's tools, jeweler's tools, whatever. We'll do the jewelers. That's apparently intelligence. Trying to fiddle with that while they're driving.
Sure. Are you trying to make anything specific?
Yes. He's trying to make like a little dragon head, like the symbol on the stained glass windows.
Okay. Make an intelligence roll and add your proficiency modifier. Or proficiency bonus, sorry.
13.
Sick. You are able to make a pretty decently shaped dragon head figure. Pretty similar. It's not perfect, but...
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's made in the car. It's not the easiest place to do this, but I've sewn in the car. It's fine.
Right.
It's not as fancy.
But you are able to complete it. I'll say by the time you guys take your break.
Fabulous. I will, as we start to get out and stretch, I will tap Cillian on the shoulder and hold out the little dragon, like a dragon brooch, sort of brooch. I'm sorry for teasing you earlier.
No, it's okay. I need to learn that it's more of a joke than anything.
Yes.
I
Well, I have come to understand it is something of a custom to gift one on their birthday.
Oh gosh, thank you. And he'll take it. He's still like, he still has his cloak on and everything, and he's just kind of like, oh, so many things.
Billow.
Yeah, small billow.
A little billow of
The
happiness.
tiniest. You almost can't tell if it's billow from him like casting it or if it's the actual outside wind. You can't tell.
I mean, the car door is ripped open, so.
Yeah. We stepped out for
He
stretching
stepped
legs.
out. He's stretching. And he holds on to it. This is really beautiful.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
If I had known ahead of time, perhaps I would have. Nevertheless, happy birthday.
I appreciate it. I'm not great with accepting gifts, but I truly do appreciate it. Yes, thank you. And
Not
he's
a
just
problem.
very awkwardly holding all his new little things.
Pin it to your lovely new cloak, and we shan't speak of it again. Steps out and stretches one of his legs out exaggeratedly.
He will pin it to his cloak. Billow.
I look at them. I smirk. Go walking a little bit.
All right, you take your break. Is there anything else you guys would like to do before finishing your
I
journey
have one
to
thing.
Dramata?
When we went on our way here, we drove past a broken down car while we were fighting the harpies. I just want to glance at it as we drive by. Does anyone need help? Is there someone stranded there? Does it have the hazard tags on it or anything? Okay. Probably fine then.
No, it does not seem to be there anymore.
Either something really bad happened or something really good happened then.
Who's to say?
The rapture.
They got raptured.
The car got
Rue
raptured?
does,
Yeah.
Rue does check on everybody when they have their break. Just kind of doing his little, check in, not, obnoxiously, but just, the little, hey, how you feeling? Or everything good? All right.
Mel,
Go team!
Mel's doing good. Mel would also like to do something after Rue's checked in with everybody.
I assume everybody's good. You guys speak up if you're not, but...
Amira draws a chibi face of Odette in the sand as they're waiting to get back in the car.
Thumbs up.
The cake was really tasty, delicious. Thank you.
I'm glad. Sorry that we couldn't sit down and eat it. I
No,
didn't really
it's-
want to.
This is
Rush
more
you.
than enough.
Nice
I'm a little
cloak.
birthdayed out. Thank you.
Fair. It suits you.
All right, Melody, what would you like to do?
So as they're driving, she's gonna pull out all of her little extra potions that she's got and kind of just start mixing them all together to see what comes up and create just another experimental elixir. And
Okay.
this one here, she is going to hand it over to Cillian afterwards. So it's gotten all mixed up and she's looking at the color and she gives it a good old sniff just to kind of determine which one it is. And she smiles at herself before handing it over to Cillian.
Mel, what is this?
You should drink it.
Right now.
Yeah, right now.
He squints at her.
I look over my shoulder and I give you a nod.
And he'll...
Here, pressure.
I have one for later if it makes you feel better.
He'll take a big swig.
Perfect. So this one was purple and sparkly in color. And the drinker's body is transformed as if by the alter self spell. And you can determine the transformation caused by the spell, but it does last 10 minutes.
What did you feed me?
Basically, it caused alter self. So it can change your appearance. It could change your height, facial features, your voice, hair length, coloration. You can
Okay,
grow
but what happens when he's not actually intentionally thinking of something?
Yeah, so, Melody, go ahead and roll a d20.
Okay.
Because I assume that you were not making this with any particular person in mind.
No. So that was an 8.
An 8?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second. You
I don't like that little laugh.
You don't feel any different at first, Cillian. In fact, you don't feel any different at all. But the rest of you, you see, now sitting in the car with you, is Zaus.
Does it do that to everybody, Mel? The one you gave me isn't going to do that.
Why are we in the car when you could have been flying
You
us?
said it was the other one.
What do you mean flying?
What's
why
an
are you laughing?
inconvenience?
Important question.
and-
Is his voice the same?
So,
Is it
Cillian, you think
Cillian's
at
voice?
first that you sound like you, but then as you start to listen, you have a little bit of a twang to your voice now.
Oh,
as you also sound exactly like Zaus.
Give me a Zaus line. I'll get into character.
Just
Well, you know, it kind of sounds like this. You know, a little bit of.
Oh, all right. It's like that. All right. It's one of them kind of accents. I forgot.
I snort for the second time today.
Mel is just giggling so hard in her seat.
You know, I think I'm getting real tired of y'all making fun of me.
Cillian, you should look at your hands.
Why would I look at my? Why am I blue?
Mel's gonna take a picture with her echo bangle and show it to Cillian.
You don't know why, but she's showing you a picture of Zaus in the car.
This is just a picture of Zaus. Why are you showing me this?
Was
he in this car?
And you can start to hear your own voice now.
I don't quite understand what's going on. Is this supposed to? Mel, what is going on?
So the potion kind of transformed you into Zaus for just like 10 minutes or so.
Oh, is that what that was? That was okay. I was worried that you fed me something a little randy, and I thought it was bad. I was worried I'd need the hospital, but if that's all it was.
No, if I was gonna do something like that, I'd probably give it to Vega. I feel like he's got a stomach of steel.
Yeah, ain't nothing affected me.
That's a lie.
Like what?
I've seen you sick before.
Sick of your lies.
I give him a look over my shoulder like, I ain't fucking lying. You know these guys have gotten up to some shit, especially when they're drunk. And Rue remembers a lot of it.
We did in college, made buttermints, had a big chunk of it left, bet our, friend's little brother, who was, 16 at the time, $5 to eat the whole damn, half a pound of buttermint. Yeah, he did. And then he puked. Oh. Vega, right there. $5? Yeah.
I think of the Charles and Grady moment of doing the cinnamon challenge.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
It's that kind of shit. That's the vibe right there. So it's shit like that Rue just kind of gives him a look like you don't remember. I remember. And then goes back to focusing on the road.
All right.
Other than that, Mel would like to kind of lean up against Imira if she's sitting next to her and just pull out one of her journals and start to sketch Odette hanging off of the rearview mirror.
Amira's got her head out the sunroof. She's keeping an eye out.
Love her for that.
It's a little windy, but you are
That's
you
just
make a
more
perception
volume
check.
to her hair. Perception.
Hell yeah.
Oof, 8. I'm gonna use lucky.
Yeah, there's so much. Okay, go ahead.
17. That's better.
17. 17. Everything seems to be clear.
Excellent.
It's actually a very nice evening drive that you guys are
very
having.
focused.
Would anyone like to do anything else?
I asked Odette if she wants to drive for the last bit.
When they,
She seems... Oh, go on.
I want to hear what Odette has to say. Actually,
Well, she doesn't have much to say, as she seems to be sleeping with her tail curled around the mirror.
she's perfect.
Oh.
She's perfect. When they get
I definitely don't have a soft look in my eye.
when they get close to Dermota, Amira will tell Ryu, "Why don't we drop everyone off at the school and I will return the car."
Do you want to return it, or do we want to just drop it off
It
somewhere?
would be rude not to return it.
No trace.
I think they know it was me. I would
I mean, if you want to, it's
I
your
would
car,
rather return
so.
it alone, just in case. Don't get me wrong, I don't plan on talking to them. I'm just gonna put it by the gate, but just in case.
Would you allow me to go with you?
She thinks for like a second. She says, "No. If anyone is going to get in trouble, it should not be you."
Will you let Vega
Absolutely,
go
I
with
don't
you?
care what happens to him very much.
Yeah, me neither.
He's a tough lad. He will stand on his
Great.
feet.
Okay, I just don't want you to go alone. Okay, if you're willing.
Vega, in that case, you will drive.
Oh, I've never gotten to drive before.
You can't possibly do more damage than already has been done.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Don't get killed. The school is not too far away, so we will go there and
All right.
go to drop everybody off and trade seats. We'll do a Chinese fire drill, except I just actually jump out of the car.
All right.
Sorry, I was like one of those kids that did that shit a lot.
Hop out of
me
the
too.
car.
Uh, you all get out, except for Vega and Amira, who stay in the car to return it. And you guys can return to the dorms if you like.
Yeah, I give them like the 2-finger salute off.
Will they be okay?
Yeah, and I mean, the car's already fucked up, so
Can't argue with that.
I'm really glad we got it, but I really hope we don't get like. Oh well, I'm not gonna think about it that hard. And I start walking into the school. And I am going to tell them I'll meet them back and take a detour.
Okay. So
See if Dr. Val is in.
Rue, you make your detour. The rest of you guys heading back to the dorm?
Yeah, Mel's gonna head back.
Yeah.
All right. Amira and Vega. Amira, you let Vega, or you guide Vega back to your house. He is a bit of a lead foot on both the gas and the brake. It makes you a little
She made
sick,
sure to put her seatbelt on.
but you do make it back. You see now that as you're pulling up to the estate, there are a row of these cylindrical pillars that seem to rise from the ground that have been installed in front of the gate. They look like they can rise and fall, as well as a almost like a checkpoint where you see somebody manning it in front of the gate. That wasn't there when you guys left.
Made them beef up their security. Amira directs him to the little checkpoint.
As you pull up to the checkpoint, he says, "Well, hello.
Shut
My
up. I lean
name."
over Vega. Hello, I'm here to return this car.
And he says, "Who are?" Oh, we were expecting you. Leave it over there.
I'll leave it here. She turns it off and hands him the keys. Good luck getting it started.
They were right.
Yeah.
You leave the car. As you guys step out, you hear the door. He goes to open it, and you hear, and the door falls off of the car. and then you followed by a.
Just like that.
As they like start walking away, Amira calls back, "It was like that when we found it." And she'll walk Vega back. I don't know how his sense of direction is, so she'll take the lead on that.
All right. You guys start heading back. It'll take you about 20,
She doesn't
30
say
minutes, but
anything
you
to
can go
him,
back.
even if he starts talking to her.
He does start talking, but you also get the sense that he doesn't seem to, like... He's just kind of talking to fill the space.
Well, she'll let him talk.
He doesn't care if you
She'll
respond or
nod on occasion.
Ruan, you go to see Doc V in her office, but she does not seem to be there.
Okay, I just was dropping that way to see. And I will... since she has like a little like message box or whatever, I'm going to take like a, I don't know, like a,
What are those things called? The things you put in your pocket that you like tissue, but they're not tissues.
A handkerchief?
like a handkerchief or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab something like that from a bag, and I'm going to carefully wrap up the moth brooch thing and like tie it, and then I will set it in her little like box, and I will walk back to like the door.
All right. You leave it there. Not too much longer, or not too much after that. You all arrive in the dorm. As you do, you get another text saying that from Manira, saying to be ready at the door 7 a.m. You're to be at the docks at 7:30.
This must be super urgent.
Icarus just texts back, aye.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous.
Why?
I don't really know.
She pats him on the shoulder. It is our job.
Yes, but I've not been very good at...
You have not died yet, and we have not failed a mission yet, technically, legally. So, everything's going fine. You should be more optimistic.
Somehow your words bring me some comfort.
We are doing quite well. Go to sleep.
Right before getting back, I'm gonna send Dr. Val a message saying back in Dromota, but they're sending me out in the morning. And left something in your box, and that's it.
Right. There's no current reply.
Yeah, it's all good. I just, I know I'm gonna be in trouble if I
He
don't
wants
see
to
her.
kiss her.
So you don't know anything.
Cillian's gonna go escape to his room, and every once in a while he's gonna check his echo bangle to see if he's gotten any messages since they're back in town, but probably just head to bed.
All right. You check. Doesn't seem to be anything that comes through, and so you do head to bed.
No birthday messages? Oh.
Oh no. Mel's gonna give.
He looks one last time, and then he'll go and
Cry
settle
himself
in.
to sleep.
Roll a d20.
Charles.
Fine.
Also,
Roll a
before
d20.
Cillian goes to bed, Mel will give him another hug and say happy birthday.
Thanks, Mel. He'll hug her back.
That'll make up for his friends abandoning him.
But also, after he goes to bed, Rue gets Vega to go
For
to
what?
Cillian's room.
Okay.
For what?
Knock on the door.
Hold on, let me roll for this. Hold on.
It's the pow.
14.
Wait, was that the roll? I told you to do that for Vega.
No, that's what you told me to do.
Okay.
Roll a d20, right?
Yes,
What am I rolling
yeah.
for Vega? Oh no.
Constitution save. 14. At the 11th hour, you do get a text. It is from Takath saying happy birthday.
He is like super excited and sits back down for a sec. And he'll close his echo bangle and put it on the nightstand.
All right. You do so. You start getting ready and get into bed, and then you hear a knock at the door.
And Rue is giving Vega the look like, we know what we're doing.
He like slowly turns his head to look at the door. Do I dare answer it?
It feels foreboding.
It feels so wrong to look at the door. Everything in him is telling him to run out the window. Mm-hmm. He gets up slowly and walks over and touches the doorknob and
Very
Horror
tense
movie.
scene.
No, I'll put some scary music in.
Turns the doorknob and it goes.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say that the boys dogpile him. Like they just jump through that door. Like you're on the ground. There's a lot of weight on you. What is happening?
What are we doing? What's going on?
We put the little paper hat on your head.
Happy birthday, motherfucker!
Happy birthday!
This is so
We didn't get to do it
cute.
earlier. And then I scruffle his hair, make it like super messy because I know it's gonna be messy anyway. And it's like,
Oh yeah. Vega goes full noogie.
No,
yeah. We're not choking him, but like it's close.
Like if
It
you were to
seems to be a
struggle a
thing
bit
that
more,
they-
it would be a choke.
Yeah, it seems to be a thing that they have done before with like their team.
Killian's struggling. He's struggling very hard, and then
He's getting choked.
he's gonna go and pinch Vega really hard under the arm to try to get him to release.
Stop it! That hurts!
My eyes go wide, and I go to like take his place.
No.
He tapped out.
Yeah.
Killian's gonna tackle him much faster than he's moving much faster than he thought he ever could.
Is Cillian ticklish?
Oh no!
About to find out.
No!
I let go of his
And blood
Bro.
will be drawn.
question mark. Whatever. Yeah, and you just get harassed.
Yeah, Vega like Brazilian jiu-jitsu like leg locks you, hold your legs so you can't move.
No, please don't tickle me.
Rue is surprisingly adept at tickling you with only one hand.
What sort of torture is this?
We were so nice to you all day. You thought you were safe.
I give.
Vega, let's go.
I let go of him. So I hope you had a good day.
Hospital. he holds up like a shaky thumbs up.
No
Good.
hospital,
I'd
that'll
say
get
we
in the way
both-
of our 7 a.m.
We both slap him on each shoulder, and yeah, like to make him like wobble, and then give him like a big grin. Each of us just like yeah, and then we'll, good night, and then like let him go.
As they head out, Killian's gonna try to trip Rue.
Oh my god.
Rue make a dex save, and Cillian make a dex check.
Okay. That is 12.
Well, that's a 21.
You're not expecting retaliation, and you fall flat on your face.
Oh god, sorry. I thought.
funnier. It's funnier to watch fall. I can promise you. I'll remember this. And I get up and I shake my hair out of my
He's
face.
like, no, I'm sorry. I thought it was gonna be less of a. Okay.
Good night.
No,
and I give him
no.
like the finger wiggles.
No. He shuts the door and locks it.
I give Vega the look like, we'll remember this kind of thing. Like he did that to me, but it was to both of us, right?
Oh yeah, I could break that door down. No problem.
Yeah. No, we gotta do it when he's not expecting it. He's like gonna be on his guard tonight. Okay, cool. And then go to bed.
Cillian sleeps under his bed frame.
It's like propped up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like for
Don't
me,
worry.
I just was like, there is no way we'd go to bed without harassing him. Like no way.
I love her so much.
He has been thoroughly harassed.
Truly, the boys
I
will
would
be
never
boys.
do this. I would never do this to one of the girls, but you just
wouldn't-
lucked out.
You wouldn't be able to do that to Amir.
No.
I mean, it would be really funny to attempt, but yeah. I took like 1 bludgeoning damage from like bashing my head into the floor, and it was still worth it. I wake up with a bit of a headache.
The last time somebody tried to do that to me, they legitimately bled.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's one of those things where like, you know, any excuse to pull that on a teammate, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
Of course.
yeah. You don't fall asleep in the locker room. You don't, you know, like you don't tell people it's your birthday, like especially your captains. So the two of them were there, yeah, and it was on his mind too because of like they talked about Zephyr Ball so much today.
I assume after this, everyone is heading for bed.
Yeah, Mel's heading for bed, but she does leave her door unlocked in case Amira wants to come in.
Amira will sleep in her room today, unless something happens.
I like the unless.
I'm not afraid of Rue, but you know.
Goes to shower because he knows we're gonna be
Right.
Yeah. Chances of Rue attack are low, but never zero.
Never
So
zero.
Cillian has learned.
true though.
All right,
He made the mistake of opening his door.
Yeah, he did.
You are. God, I just imagine that in like an animated that scene. That would be
It's
amazing.
so
The
funny.
horror scene for a moment.
Just fucking the dust cloud with arms coming out of it every so often.
Exactly, Tom and Jerry style. You guys are able to, freshen up and get ready for bed, especially since you have an early morning. Again, you are all able to find sleep. As you guys begin to wake up, the next morning, you do hear a knock at the front door.
I answer it.
It is Monira. She's holding her the equivalent of a tablet in her arm. She says, "Are you all ready?"
Yes. And then I look around to make sure everyone else is ready.
Is it time?
She is a bit early.
hurrying.
She's 15 minutes early.
Okay, Mel's probably like in the kitchen wrapping up breakfast for everybody.
I am like speed running, getting the rest ready, and like grabbing breakfast, and like, before I like fully leave the room, I go and like give Sleepy Vega a hug, like watch this place for us, keep
Don't
the
die.
plants alive, keep the plants alive, please keep the plants alive. I won't die, I promise. And I like give him a little squish in there.
Amira's been spending the morning putting different bathing suits on Odette and little arm floaties.
She does model that for you. She kind of like struts
Right
back
now
and
she's got
forth
a
in each one.
tankini on and orange floaties.
Of course she does.
This is so cute. She needs sunglasses too.
Well, of course. I don't want her eyes to get damaged to the sun's harsh rays. God, what kind of pet owner do you think I am?
And the sunscreen stripe across her nose.
And on her tail, because that's the only other part that's free to the air.
Monira lets herself inside, and she says, "Come now. If we're not early, we're late."
Is that how that works? I thought the middle was like on time. Morning,
Well,
Manera.
You've not dealt with Salazar before.
No. But he sounds cool. Yeah.
In his own way, yes.
Do we need to know anything?
Yes, do you have any tips?
He's very rigid. He does everything he does in service of his crew. That being said, you will find life to be exceptionally better if you go along and you follow his rules.
That doesn't
Have you guys
seem
worked
too
together?
hard.
We've
I look
gone
at
into
him
some
like,
joint operations in the past, yes.
oh, cool.
I've not seen a better captain of a ship, but, it comes with some drawbacks. He's not exactly the friendliest.
Is a captain supposed to be friendly?
All right.
Well, not if you ask him. He's supposed to keep you alive.
I agree.
Typically, because he's like a leader figure, he would be like fairly friendly, like on good terms with everybody. But
He is very friendly, and he keeps us alive.
like clasp my
I-
chest, like
I would suggest not making those sorts of comparisons, but it's your life. And she kind of snickers to herself.
Mel's gonna hand.
I gasp again, but more in like disbelief at her.
I think I will aim to stay on his good side.
All right, are we ready?
Mel's
Yes.
Mel's gonna hand her a breakfast burrito that's wrapped in foil. That's what she made for everybody.
Aw.
I love Mel.
Thank you.
I took a second one for later.
I also left a couple in the microwave for Vega. I'm sure he'll probably smell it.
With the foil on.
Well, no.
Uh-oh.
I mean, that's
No,
our
I
microwave.
did not.
Don't worry about it. It'll be
I
fine.
wrapped it.
I left out
No.
spoiled burritos in yield microwave.
For Vegas, his were wrapped in paper towels.
In the
okay?
microwave.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Of course.
To keep
My
it warm.
paper towels are fine.
Holy shit. Ugh. Man, I don't even have a microwave in Relica. That's insane.
Come along,
Listen,
then.
he gave us cars and fucking phones on
follow.
our arm. Like,
I follow and I don't think about the
questions,
ramifications
Manira,
of
two questions.
microwaves.
Two questions. Should we typically expect to be called a week early for any missions? Is that like normal? Like, because we were in the town over, and if we were any further, we would have been
Hyper fucked.
not
Yeah.
there.
It is a job hazard, I suppose. You have to be
Okay.
ready at all times.
Okay, so what you're saying is don't go far from Dramota,
When
like
you can
ever,
help it.
or okay.
But
Um,
you'll be told when you'll be given leave, and during that time, you will not be given missions.
Gotcha. Okay. Good to know. If it really came to it, could we like call us out and like maybe get a ride? Like if it really came to it, like because that was like a lot of
Ride
anxiety.
with Zaus on
for me.
a expedited. Again, your life, not mine.
Sounds cool to me. And then also, do you know why it was brought forward that much? Like, is everything okay?
Everything is moving quicker than expected. Of course, intelligence is not perfect, and we are gathering updates as we speak. Which brings me to your mission. I'm going to brief you on the way.
Thank you. He seems very attentive to her.
Mel's gonna.
As you guys are gone,
Mel's gonna lean over to Mira and say, "Should we also remind her about the mission from the two people from Zedanel?"
I don't see why. She seems very efficient today.
You got a point. Okay.
And she'll go back to just following.
all right. As you walk, she says, "To put briefly, your mission is to attend a very, very important dinner being held in Levering with high-ranking officials. You're to find out what their plans are for the upcoming days of the war. You will have no assistance, but you will be able to communicate with me as necessary. There's been some special alterations, and due to your destruction of the communications tower, we have been able to find a small gap, in their defenses, and, well, like I said, you'll be able to communicate with me. During your time in Levering, you will need to earn the trust of those who can get you an invitation. You have authority to work for whoever you need under the guise of leveling loyalists or sympathizers. We've set up a contract for you in Watcher's Garden who will get you inside the city, but no more. Once you are there, you are on your own.
And, we attend this, dinner. What do we need to know aside from, attending, like listening and paying attention? Is there anything we need to figure out or specific, goals with that?
You are looking to see what it is they are planning. We've heard a lot about troop movements. We've heard a lot about new mechanizations. We've heard about various reports of information they should not have. There will be a few people there. The first is a human man. His name is Tolan Vask. He is the High Commander of the Gear Watch. She explains to you that the Gear Watch is the equivalent of the Sin Keepers. They are Levering's city guard. There is Grand Archivist Lyra Venn of the Clockspire Library. She is a drow woman, and she is the head of knowledge and historical preservation. She also, in the past, has handled our diplomatic correspondences and helped Jermoda once upon a time.
Icarus
There is
perking up. Grand Archivist.
There is then a man by the name of Elvina Gremstor. He is the minister of the Cogworks and Automation. He oversees the automaton legions and the production of everything that comes out of Levering. And last but of course, certainly not least, is the halfling Chancellor Erwin Proudlance. He of course runs the city and acts as its leader.
And so it's just information, no breaking anything or anybody?
No. This is completely covert. You're not to instigate any sort of fights or combat. Of course, you have authority to kill if you deem it necessary, but none of our important targets. We need them alive for now.
I'll nod.
Are there any other questions?
Look back at my team.
When it is time for us to leave, is Salazar going to be the one taking us back?
He will.
And he will wait for us for how long?
He will not wait. He will leave, and he will come back.
Um,
You will be there a month. Give or take.
do we have clothing prepared for us?
No, what you're wearing should be fine enough.
Okay, and so the dinner is not going to be something extremely formal? Or do we need to look for wares?
Oh, you'll need clothes for that, yes, and you'll need to acquire that over there.
Imira is going to send a little heart text to Nero, since it's going to be a month and plus travel.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mel's probably gonna shoot off a quick message to like her family group chat, just saying going on a mission. We'll be quiet for probably at least a month and a half.
Okay. You send off your texts, and there are various acknowledgments.
I
we'll
do
the same
so
for
to
Decaf.
my two as well. So,
And,
to Yoko too, if only just to make sure that the plants get taken care of, but also because I care about her.
Also, for you, Ruan, Dogvi did reply with a heart to your thing, but she did not. She did not respond to it in words yet.
That's fine. It's cool. I do let her know too that I'll be MIA for at least a month, of likely 6 to 8 weeks.
I don't think I have any more questions. I'm trying to think, but
I let Vega know too because I always keep him in the loop.
it's pretty straightforward. We have a month, so we have enough wiggle room to
Yeah.
get all of the things that we need to do there done.
Hopefully.
As you guys are walking through, you hear a bit of a commotion off in the distance, and you are actually walking towards it, but it seems to be nothing concerned with you, though you see an 8-foot-tall human woman dressed in the most ornate armor that you can imagine, a large, what seems to be pelt of a lion on her shoulder. This is actually, I'll post in the chat. This is an official art, of course, but Cillian, you would see this woman and know her to be the captain of the Hellwalkers.
Hello?
And she is yelling at what seems she's yelling at a member of the Knights Opulent, something about how she cannot believe their incompetence.
Can you, like... They're walking towards it?
Yeah, but they're off to the side.
Okay, can you, like, just listen in a little bit as they're walking?
I
make a
also
perception
want to
check.
eavesdrop, please.
Mel would like to look at them
No!
and read their
I rolled a
lips.
6.
I'm gonna roll lucky. I rolled a 8 again. Ugh.
Yeah, I rolled a 6. Cillian is just so fucking stoked that there's a walker in
I got
front
a
of him.
14.
Okay, 14. You're kind of getting bits and pieces, but as you're walking by, and only in that moment, Mel, you are reading her lips, but again, you're trying to like look where you're going and make sure you're keeping up with everyone. She says something along the lines of she did not train her knights like this. They were woefully prepared for this last excursion, and she will be seeing the reticent mother about this.
Oh no.
Cillian, you would take that to be incredibly severe, as you don't know anybody except Decath who has ever spoken to the reticent mother.
Imagine fucking up so bad, someone has to tell the Pope.
But as you guys walk past her, there is a heaviness to the air, as if she has a presence that is increasing the gravity around her.
You just hear a real soft muttered damn from Brew.
Yeah, Cillian is respectfully staring really hard.
Icarus
respectfully.
respectfully nodding.
Munira seems unfazed and she does not break
That makes
stride.
sense.
We keep up.
Yeah.
Monir is just like, not my circus,
what
not
did
my
they
monkey.
do? That's
Have we heard what the Hellwalkers are? They're like the leader.
I believe
group,
Decath
or like the.
told you it was, I believe it was the night of the attack on the ball, maybe, that the Hellwalkers are Knights Opulent who have ascended in their own rank, and they actually
yes,
take the
okay.
fight to hell. They go into hell
yeah,
and
that's right. That's
operate doing whatever they
I
do.
wonder if this is about the break-in at the school.
Okay.
The first one, not the second one. School's gonna be burned down when we come back.
God damn.
Oh man. We continue on our way.
Yeah, I don't
We're
wanna
on
be
a
late.
Mission. But it's good to, but it is really good to note, and also that is pretty cool to see. I'm glad I'm not on
Truly.
the receiving end of that. Except now I'm getting a little like. Hopefully this isn't the vibe for today, as I know we're about to meet somebody who's like really harsh, according to Munira. So
You guys
stand up a
eventually
little straighter.
make your way to the docks. As you approach, almost as if perfectly on time, as you guys walk up to the docks, Salazar is walking off, or walking out of a. There's like a dock house there, where different various paperworks and incoming and outgoing information gets exchanged, and he is a very broad-framed Triton man, slicked back hair, black hair, eye patch over the eye, and his face has scarring indicative of many battles on him. But in distinct contrast to his gruff look, his attire is perfectly ironed, straight on every corner. It is official attire. You would know this to be... Hold on. Let me actually link to you what he is wearing. There seems to be a shawl connected around his neck to go over one of his arms, and he has various medals on his chest and hanging off the shoulders. And he walks up to all of you, and he gives a polite bow towards Munira. And then
Stop and salute in that, like, these are official people and we're trying to make a good impression.
All right. He looks to you, and then he looks back to Munira, and he says,
Well, apparently some of them are trained.
Munira looks to the rest of you.
Mel would have followed suit.
Icarus half bows and then notices the salute, so follows.
Also tempted to be a shithead, but I think Amira would have saluted as well.
Yeah.
So tempting, man.
Your life, not
Everything
mine.
wants to fight back.
We'll bother
No.
him in other ways.
Yeah,
Don't
Cillian's
worry,
very
Max.
proper. Yeah. Cillian will be very, very respectful. He'll salute and everything.
He'll nod, and you see he's looking up and down all of you with a cold, calculated stare, as if he's sizing each of you up to see what your
Mr.
worth
Beck.
is. After a moment, he looks to all of you, and he puts his hands behind his back. He starts pacing. He says,
I desire very little in the way of miscommunication. So when asked a question, you will reply with "Aye, Captain" or "No, Captain." Is that clear?
Aye, Captain.
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 Hi, Captain.
Good. Now, in just a few moments, you will be boarding the DNS Dromodan naval ship, the DNS Lislurin. She is the finest ship that has ever blessed the waters of Astralin, and you will treat her as such. Do you understand?
Hi, Captain.
Yes, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
You're evil chickens.
I'm also just. We're fine.
It is
We're
armed.
focused.
It is armed with 30 Tidecaller missiles, equipped with the positioning and location interface for mapping and behavioral orientation navigation system, or Plimbo for short. It has 3 bathrooms, 50 beds, 1 galley, 2 brigs, and enough supplies to keep us underwater for 60 days without surfacing. Now, this is the part that strikes all of you, as you've never heard of a boat that can go underwater
It's like,
before.
wait,
Wait
underwater?
a minute.
I just look at it like, oh.
There are rules that you will follow while guests on my ship. Failure to comply with these rules will see that you swim the rest of the way to Krivenwald. Do you understand?
Hi, Captain.
Hi, Captain.
Krivenwald is the continent. Yeah, let me actually post that in the chat for you.
I'm so happy right now. Not the Plimbo. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
God
The
damn.
map
Fucking
navigation
Plimbo navigation.
He continues.
Love me a Plimbo.
This vessel is manned by exactly 45 sailors, all of which follow my command unerring and without hesitation. Whilst guests on her, you will do the same.
Aye,
Do you
Captain.
Aye,
understand?
Captain.
Aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
And then he pauses, and he looks to Cillian. He stares at you for a moment.
He stands a little straighter and then like looks to the side and looks back at him.
Is this
He
cloak
says-
billowing?
Yeah, to you below.
No, stop.
He does not
Do you billow at me, sir? I billow in your direction, sir.
I had to.
He says,
I do not care where you come from, what you believe, what your title is, or what your mission is. while aboard this ship, there is only one God, and that is me. Should you need for something, you will pray to me, because I guarantee there is no one out there in the blue that will help you otherwise. Do you understand?
Aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
And
In
he,
Cillian's head, he's like, that's not blasphemous, but okay.
someone walks out in a very similar outfit, except it doesn't have the shoulder piece, and it is black with gold accents. He looks to be much younger than Salazar, but he has a medium length blonde hair, center part down all the way back, and he wears a wrapping around his eyes. He says, "If you must bring something to my attention while you are aboard, you may speak to my first mate, Andor. He will direct anything pertinent to me. Do you understand?"
Aye, Captain and First Mate.
Captain.
The first mate, he gives you a polite nod. He seems a little bit less harsh than Salazar is.
Give him a little like nod back, thinking that will hopefully be enough for, meeting his intensity.
I have been told you are being given a month for this mission, and I will be at our rendezvous location in exactly 1 month from our arrival, not a moment later. From that point, you will have 1 hour to exfil. I will be leaving with or without you, so I suggest you remain punctual. Do you understand?
Aye, Captain.
Captain.
Aye, Captain.
You have permission aboard?
And he gestures, and you see that there is a long cylindrical boat that has no visible opening except for a small hatch in the top, and it is halfway submerged in the water.
This is my personal above table worst nightmare.
I'm so stoked. I'm getting in that sub.
Fucking hate this. Icaros, not as much of a problem. Me, fucking no.
Icaros doesn't have an opinion on it yet, right? He's never.
Nope. It's
encountered
like
anything like this.
underwater, that's a new thing. Water's nice.
Cool.
Underwater,
I don't know how
sure.
this is any different than any of the other stuff that you guys do normally.
Yep. This is just like, this is par for the course, may as well.
I go as directed, leading the group.
All right. As you all begin to step aboard, the first thing that you notice is very, very narrow hallways. It seems like there's barely room for a one-by-one line of people. But you manage to kind of squeeze through. Someone immediately...
I'm grateful Vegas.
Yeah.
Because he would not fit that well. Salazar probably can barely fit, right?
You see a... Sorry, my notes are all over the place. There is a Kenku who comes to greet all of you. He says,
Hey, name's Biggs.
Ahoy.
And I do like the bow.
Biggs is a portly Kenku with soot-black feathers, flecked with sea salt and spices. His beak is stained with a faint orange. He wears a patchwork leather apron crusted with what you can only imagine is decades of food stains and embedded fish bones. His head feathers are ruffled like a disheveled chef's hat, and as he's looking at you, he continues tilting his head in odd angles.
Icarus is also mimicking him, but not intentionally. He's just doing the head turn thing like he always does.
As he walks up to you, you can hear his talons clicking on the metal floor, and you see he carries a ladle in a sheath on his hip.
That's awesome.
What do you say?
Yeah, I just said
Oh,
hi
just say
back.
hello.
Hello.
I assume you cook.
Aye, I'll be taking to your room.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
And as he leads you to the sleeping quarters, you see now that when you're expecting to go into a room, there is not a room. In fact, your bed is right off the hallway. It is carved into the side of this ship. There are several beds stacked, one on it. So they're like bunk beds inside of a wall.
Gotta utilize that
Claustrophobia
space.
people are probably gonna love this.
Here, Dibs a top bunk. Throw their bag up there.
Give them a little salute.
one of the lower beds.
How many bunk beds are there? Is it
There is so this whole wall is rows of beds. You assume that this is where the other
There
crew
are
will be
50
sleeping
beds.
as well.
Were you not paying
Yeah.
attention?
Well, I was meaning
I'm
like
looking for the ones that don't
I-
have people's stuff in them.
I was meaning like is it, only 2 for a bunk bed or is it like stacked 3 high?
It's stacked too
2
high.
Okay. Mel would take the one under Imira's.
So the bottom bunk is ground level, so you pretty much have to like get on the floor and kind of like roll into the bed.
That's fine.
Please do not make the tallest one here crawl into the bed. Chris is trying to grab one of the higher up ones.
Cillian's already on the floor. He's like, this seems like it'll be cozy enough.
I look at Ikros like, do you want to take the one above him or?
Shrugs. I am grabbing whatever the first open one is.
Sure.
If
And
I
give
don't
you a
have to
hand up.
contort myself.
Yeah, I give you like a hand up if you want towards that one, and I'll just look for another empty one.
All right. You guys start to claim your beds. The chef, he looks to all of you. He says, "Dinner's at 9."
Gotcha.
9?
Biggs.
He walks away.
Thank you.
Do I find an empty top bunk or bottom bunk?
All of the bunks are empty right now, so you can claim as you like.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just like grab whatever top one is next to the boys.
All right. As you all begin
Toss my
to
bag.
claim your things, the bag takes up probably even just a small backpack takes about a quarter of your space here. There is not much room, especially for our taller or wider party members.
Oh boy.
You will have to squish a majority of the time.
Icarus with his knees to his chin.
This is great.
Yeah.
It's like having a little
as you
fort.
guys
Yeah,
are-
the only one that's Imira is only 5'3".
Listen.
Everybody else is 5'11" and above.
Listen, you guys don't understand. Amir has to share a bunk with Odette, so really, she's the one suffering the most.
Yeah.
Until Odette decides that it's Cillian's turn.
Or Mel.
After
Or Rue.
setting my stuff up, I want to explore.
I'm the furthest from.
Yeah.
As you
Also-
start to look around, and so it's like where you are currently seems to be one long hallway. You look down it, and all of the lights go out, and then everything turns red. There seems to be like a dim red glow at certain measured out points throughout this hallway. And at the end of the hallway, you see a vaguely human outline and glowing gold eyes. And it starts walking towards you, and you can hear in your voice, hear in your mind a voice. I will not be held by monkeys such as you. And you see this presence walking closer.
I summon
closer.
my weapon.
And though there is you summon your weapon. And though
Draw
there
one.
is nothing that visible that you can see, you notice that the sides of the ship, the steel that makes up the walls, is being carved into on both sides. Like 3 scratches on each side as this figure walks towards you. You will let me free, and then I will raise this pitiful world myself.
I am above you all. I am an angel.
And you see those eyes glow gold and bright, almost blinding. And the last thing you see is the walls start to expand. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. And so, another card has been drawn from the deck of many tales. Thanks for sticking with us through the twists, turns, and moments only the dice could foresee. We couldn't do this without you. If you're enjoying the story, don't forget to join our community on Discord. Check out bonus content and updates on our website, and follow us on our socials to keep the adventure going between episodes. Your support keeps the magic alive. Until next time, may your dice be kind, your adventures be legendary, and may fate always favor your next draw. Good night, everyone.